chat room. Hello. Welcome to my little pre-Halloween warm-up stream. I know that there's so much fun Halloween stuff going on. I'm sure you all have big plans. And so I thought, why don't I get started today early with a, admittedly not the scariest game, maybe not the first game you would think of for a Halloween stream. However, for those that know, this game brings the atmosphere. Incredible narration, a very great game, one that I've never played until yesterday. I know that this game is kind of complicated, so I spent about 2 hours doing a test run, but we're ready to start properly. I was just spending my gold left and right during those runs, not really thinking about much. But yes, today will be a chill but still spooky first time look at Darkest Dungeon. So why don't we swap screens? We've already got the music playing. And just for this beginning part, I'm gonna turn the chat off. Turn the chat off. And let's listen. Let's watch. Oh, stop. Go back. Let's watch this intro cinematic because I've watched it once. Well, I mean, I've probably watched it before, but I don't remember it at all. And I actually don't even know what we're doing or what the point in the game is, you know, so let's find out. And begin our pre-Halloween stream. Let's go. Ooh.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house?
I don't.
Opulent and imperial.
Oh wait, the opulent
gazing
imperial.
proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor. Fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
No, you didn't.
With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets.
My God.
Exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't know the narrator killed himself at the end. Oh my goodness. DOS, welcome. This game is an all-timer. I've seen it played and I know its greatness. This is my first real dive into it. Welcome to my little warm-up spooky stream for you all. Have you played, I'm guessing? Let's see. I've played 2 hours so far, but we're gonna start a new campaign. Also, there's DLCs for this game, but I don't know anything about them at all. You have about 100 hours into it. This is going to be either very funny or painful for you to watch. Because, boy oh boy, it's going to be a lot of learning things the hard way. But I've already learned a lot in the 2 hours that I played in a different playthrough, but let's just start on, well, let's read the difficulties, even though the game doesn't really tell you the exact differences. So there's Radiant. Radiant campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal, suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. Which, that last line is kind of surprising, really. Darkest. Normal campaigns are the original settings for the game. While there's no time limit to win, the campaign is longer and more challenging than Radiant mode. And then Stygian. Stygian campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time, and hero death limit. Oh my god. The hero death limit is an even crazier modifier. Also, many gameplay settings are locked. I'm guessing, I actually don't know really what that means, but we're gonna play on Darkest because we would just be foolish to play on the hardest difficulty. And, Radiant sounds nice, but it's just gonna make moving into Darkest even more painful, right? So why don't we just start on the typical difficulty, and we'll just name the save file Darkest Potato. But since we're starting from the beginning, we have to truly start from the beginning.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
What? He says perhaps. He knows about them.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Redemption. The I in Redemption looks really cool. This font is so cool. That's not what I was supposed to be impressed about. But here we go. You always start the game, I guess, with the same 2 people. Like this, I've started a few games because I was like not sure if I had to unlock everything in the town just once or if I had to do it in every playthrough, but it's every playthrough. So this is Darkest Dungeon. The game's pretty old and pretty popular. I don't know if I need to give a full rundown of what's on the screen, but just very, very quickly. The bottom left, kind of the left side of the bottom part of the screen, is the character that we have selected. You can tell from this little bar here. So in our party we have 2 people. We have Reynald, a crusader, and Dismas, a highwayman. Each character has four active abilities at any time, and you can level them up. You can swap them out once you unlock more. We have our health meter, and I think that's your stress, or maybe, yeah, stress meter. And then there are modifier, like, more info about your accuracy, your crit rate, your damage, your dodge chance, your protection points, I actually don't know what that is, and your speed. And each character has 2 equipment slots, and I guess 2 item slots. And I guess at a quick glance you can see your like attack and your defense rating there. The game has, well, it'll be easier to explain more combat stuff when we get into combat. But then on the right side, that's like our map. We have these big squares, which are like these rooms, and then the game is basically two things, right? There's these rooms, and then there are hallways, and you explore like this. So we'll click to a different room.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
And now we're in this hallway. There's four tiles that are gonna affect different things in the game.
Fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
In this instance, we ran into a battle on the second square, and the way the turn order is decided was really confusing to me, but I understand it now. But it's basically almost impossible for you to 100% guess the turn order, because it takes the unit's speed and then rolls a 1d8, I think, right? So you might be faster than one enemy in one battle, and then the next one, you know, you're not. Maybe eventually you are so fast that you're like on average, like most of the time you're faster than blank type of enemy, but they could still high roll and you could low roll, and that could totally screw up whatever very delicate strategy you have. But anyways, let's just kill this guy with one of our abilities. It looks pretty intimidating. Actually, yesterday when I hovered over an ability, I was like, oh my god, what is all this stuff? But it's pretty simple. The dots are your placement, and then the red dots are the enemy placement. So in this case, Dismas could use the open vein ability in the first 3 slots in your party, and in any of those 3 slots he could target the first 2 on the enemy side with this ability. And every ability works like this. This one is in the back 3. He can shoot the back 3 because it's a pistol shot. It makes sense to me. Grape Shot Blast is like a shotgun. He has to be in the middle, but he can shoot 3 targets at the same time. And each of these has different modifiers. You can make people bleed and whatnot. Actually, that's super important to go over real quick. Every unit has different resistances, and it's actually pretty nice. This game is like really great that it's simple to understand, but then there's like tons of depth and like possibilities with it. But there's like a few different debuffs you can have: stun, blight, disease, bleed. You can have debuffs for all of your stats and whatnot, but there's like a resistance to being debuffed in general, as well as moves that will make you move or be resistant to being moved if you're, say, hit with like a whip and it pulls you or something. But anyways, I'm already talking way too much about how the game works. Let's use Open Vein on this human, which is going to make him bleed. 7 damage. And also, all the numbers are very wonderfully small, which makes it easy to do the math, makes it easy to just focus on the action, you know? And that's not even going into the stress meter. Oh, yeah, there's the stress meter, which has been my ultimate downfall in previous runs. But that's just because I didn't know how to camp. And then I did a run where I learned, you know, how to camp and using the camp skills, and that was a huge game changer, right? I was just doing these dungeons without camping because I didn't know. I just forgot about the firewood. No, you missed! What are you doing? It's already starting out badly.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, give me my gold. Let's go. But the thing that I think the thing I'm having the most trouble with is, like, I have no idea how much food,
unchecked.
how many torches, etc., etc., to bring, like, on average.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
I'm sure there's like
has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Also, okay, wait. First, I'm sure there's like an average. Like, if it's a medium adventure, you should bring like this much food or whatever. But I don't know those numbers yet. Also, at one point I played with a guy that could transform into a werewolf, was really cool. But I was kind of confused because his thing had like a uses remaining in this battle. This thing always has uses remaining, like I can only use it once, but surely you can use it more than once. It's just once per battle, probably. I'm gonna use it on this guy. It didn't do anything. Oh wait, maybe it's just a buff? I thought it was supposed to mark him too. We'll stun this guy. So we tried to stun him, but he resisted it. I think that might have been a bad plan on my part. He has 50% stun resistance. When I did this the first time, I stunned him 3 turns in a row. Like 3 turns. Which means I just got extremely lucky when I was playing this by myself, I'm realizing. Start bleeding the... Oh, a crit! Alright, yeah, start bleeding the big guy. He's looking nice and weak now. So just... Oh, wait. How come I can't slice that guy? Is it because this treasure chest is in the way? The treasure chest is taking up a slot? Yeah, it has to be, because this would hit both of the enemies in the front. Presumably these 2 guys, but it's actually the chest that's in the front, which is horrible. Alright, kill this guy. Never mind, we missed. Please, stop, this is the tutorial. God. Just shoot this guy, and maybe he'll die, and then we can stab the other guy. It's really not going well for us. Alright, one guy's dead, but his body's still gonna be there. The whole corpse mechanic is really cool. I feel like that's super unique to this game. I can't think of another game that has something similar. But basically, this guy's corpse is going to be in the way, and I still can't stab this guy with my up-close sword ability. But wait, I could stun... No, never mind. I don't know why I thought I could stun him. Just stab the body. Also, the corpse is bleeding somehow. We won.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. So we completed our quest, and now you can continue adventuring or you can go home. We might as well go home because there's... Wait. The chest! The chest! I left the chest! Oh god. Let's just tell ourselves it was trapped and move on, okay? Ooh! Now our ranged guy got a 10% damage skill to ranged skills. This is the run, guys.
Welcome home. Such
Can you even say that at the beginning here?
This squalid hamlet,
So we have...
these corrupted lands. They are yours now. And
This
you
is
are bound to
our...
them.
hub world, I guess you could call it, right? You can recruit
Women and men,
different
soldiers and
classes.
outlaws.
In this case,
Fools
we can just
and
recruit both of
corpses.
them.
All will find their way
Each of
to
these
us now that
locations
the
that we're
road
going to
is
unlock
clear.
has different things you can upgrade. And the last time I... Oh, hey, Real Netherion. What's up? Now, no worries about backseeing or spoilers for this one. This is a pretty... I could probably use the help with this kind of a game. And... Cool. Well, good. I'm not going to worry about the chests then. And also, thanks. Yeah, I'm about 2 hours fresh into the game, but I just started a new run so we could all do it together here. So, I think I'll go ahead and upgrade the network because we want to have some good options, but I don't want to spend all my stuff willy-nilly right now. I also often forget how to exit this screen. I got it. Shop for rare
Trinkets and
weapons.
charms.
Okay, I
gathered from
actually
all the
never
forgotten
bought any
corners of the
equipment for my
earth.
guys in my last run because all this was way too expensive for me. Increase the number of trinkets to 4. Reduce the trinket cost. Okay. Well, Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll invest in that. Because I kind of want to save my money for these other building upgrades too.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I didn't know this when I started playing though, that there's more of a story than I thought there was, especially with all these like things you have to do. It's just nice to have goals. Graveyard.
Most will end up
There's
here,
no one in the graveyard.
covered in the poisoned earth,
So let's go.
awaiting merciful oblivion.
We can add our other two people.
A mecca
I
of
can't like
madness
upgrade their
and
skills or anything right
morbidity.
now. Oh, but wait,
work
we should look at
begins.
them, yeah. So, Reynold, I think he's always like this. He has kleptomaniac, which is bad. I've seen that one in action. Known cheat. Apparently there's gambling in town. The plague doctor is sickly. That seems like terrible. Minus 10% damage if torched below 26. That's probably fine. I mean, if it's below 26, we're probably in trouble already. Known cheat again, and oh, fragile. Minus 10% max HP. That's not great for our healer. I have had this person before. A Seeker Vestal. But I think they had different moves. I think maybe when you recruit people, they have random moves, because I've never had this move before, and before I had the party heal. But seems like we want to put the plague guy in the back. Oh, hey, wait, it changed. What does that mean? Is that like my team name? Do I get some kind of bonus for being the Red Hook? There's only one option that we can go. Oh, there's kind of 4 locations in the game: the ruins, the cove, the weld, and the warrens. And then there's the darkest dungeon, which we probably won't go there this stream. But basically there's like different types of enemies in each one, and from the sound of it, you might want to have different party members for different things. But anyways, let's just get into the action. Because the way the game works, I kind of can't really explain all of it, because I don't know.
Preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
I think you just start with these 2 things, but so we need some food. This is a short adventure, so I don't know, like 8 food? Every once in a while, your people want to eat, but like, I don't feel like it happens that often, actually. You can manually eat food at a camp, but you have to have firewood to do a camp. When it comes to torches, I have, again, no idea how many. I'm just gonna, we'll just say, like, maybe for a short adventure, you should take 8. And for a medium one, you take 16. I don't know. I usually take 1 shovel. Bandages? I actually wasn't buying bandages before. But we can buy, yeah, we can go some bandages. I don't have a healer right now. How many maybe 2. 2 antidotes as well. Okay, well, we already had 1. Should I buy this? This is a stress relief, right? Laudanum? I don't know what that is. Let's Google that. Like what it is in real life. A tincture of opium. A mixture of opium and alcohol. Ah, yes. A powerful stress relief. 2 shovels? Alright, I'm trusting your 2 keys. I'm gonna be broke. But it's okay, because I'm also not sure, you know, like I did 1 long adventure earlier, and I made like 8,000 gold. I don't know, I made a lot of gold. I was like, oh, this is much different than before. Okay, sure, that's probably good. I hope. It's just the first one. It'll be fine. 2 holy water, I think. Oh, we only have 1. But it's okay. It's okay. This is baby's first adventure. The game's gonna be really nice to me, and it's definitely not gonna hit me with a trap right at the beginning. Look at this, a free torch right at the beginning. Scripted torch.
waiting
don't
to
know.
be spent.
We don't know. Probably not. I also am not good at remembering the torch yet. But we didn't get surprised, so we're good. And oh yeah, we have different moves now. Wait, so Noxious Blast, just a normal attack to apply Blight. This one heals and cures Blight and Bleed. That's good. And then this one is buffs the target for 20% damage. Oh, that's cool. Can these guys even be blighted? Seems like they can. Take this! Shoot him. Pretty good. One down. That did 5 damage. That was a lot. Hey, this boosts my torch by 6. Does 1 to 2 damage? We should probably, you know, do the attack that's gonna kill him for sure. Okay, that's neither of these, so... Oh, okay. Good. Oh, he's stunned, though, so we're okay. Never mind, he's dead.
Another one falls.
15 damage. Oh, yeah, in my earlier run, I had 3 people hit 100 stress, but 2 of them had good things happen to them. And I was getting buffs, like, so often. It was great. I was getting so many buffs, like damage buffs and another shovel. Wow. The streamer luck is real. It's real. Oh, my torch. So, what is scouting random? That's something I don't understand.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Like, I know I kind of want to light up the torch right before I go through a door, right? In case there's something on the other side of the door, or in case I'm gonna do some scouting, maybe? Just shoot all of them? No, we missed one! Throw it at that guy in the back. Stun the guy in the back. Smite these 2.
Formation is broken.
Looking good.
Maintain the offensive.
We only got attacked once. Okay, but it was for 8 damage. Yeah, you can just hit that guy. Okay. 0 damage. Oh, but that blight is for 5 damage for 3 rounds. Maybe every blight afflicting skill is not made equally. Like, I feel like I've had some before that did not do that much damage per round. Also, we missed, and the other guy dodged. They're both gonna die from blight anyway.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm almost positive there's gonna be a boss that can revive corpses, or has exploding corpses. Oh, or something bad. Something bad. The corpses cannot just be things to mess up your targeting, I feel like. Wait, so we need to open the room. And I have decent light. Let's go up this way, I guess. I don't think it matters. This quest, we can see the goal is in the top left. We just need to explore the rooms, so. This pack contains loot. I found a key.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, so it's at 59. I'm going to do a torch, and then go through the door. And we at least didn't get surprised. So these guys are humans. 2 of them are. Why don't we bleed this front guy? Actually, no. Just keep this grape shot blast skill. Just seems pretty good. It can hit a lot of people. It debuffs them for higher crit chance. Oh, I just noticed my people are in the wait, are they in the wrong order? No, I think they're okay. So we should probably heal this guy. Heal. And then Stab and kill this guy. Yeah!
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Light that guy. He must have resisted it before. So they were gonna... Oh, never mind, they missed. They were trying to push me, though, so they were gonna move my melee guy out of the front. Which would have been pretty annoying. Heal again. Stay nice and healed up. And you can shoot that guy in the back. My hero is bleeding. Only 1 damage for 2 rounds though? It's like a baby bleed, right? It's probably... I don't think that's worth using a bandage on. I could be wrong though, I don't know. I think I'm gonna save it though.
Continue the onslaught.
I could out heal that.
Destroy them all.
Wait. You can heal the bleed. Wow. Am I good at this game or what? No! My friend got pushed back. Hand of light. Yeah, do that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
About scouting, yeah, it's random. Decided when you first enter any room. Okay. So it rolls when you walk in. Good to know. I'm sure that will be handy. Thank you. Yeah, because I just noticed for the first time that the scouting thing said 35% chance when I began this adventure. So I guess there's a 35% chance just naturally to scout, and then your character can have a higher chance if he's good at it. This is a chest with my family's sigil. My family's sigil? What? So should I just put this here? No. I do like that the game has this. You can use items for different stuff to happen, but like I don't need to use a key because it's presumably because it's unlocked. Never mind. Oh, the key unlocked a hidden compartment.
For a task well performed.
I don't really think that was worth it, but we learned something. Works, trinkets, torchlight, various buffs can all increase the odds. Oh, even your oh yeah, there it is. Plus scouting. I see. We got an antiquarian item. Antiquarian is a class that I'm interested in because it gets you more gold. I think at some point everyone should probably have one in their party. Because I think the way this game... No! Ow.
Mind that such missteps
I think the way the game is working is that sometimes you'll have runs where you have like a main party where you're progressing, quote unquote, and like challenging the strongest thing you can fight, and then maybe there's some runs where you're like just getting items, if that makes sense, getting upgrade materials and getting gold. Maybe you don't even complete the thing, you just abandon it at some point. It's not a good class. I'm interested in it. I'm interested in trying to see if it can, or how it works. Maybe I'll end up being like that too and saying, nah, it's totally not worth it. Maybe I don't need it to make gold like I'm thinking. Move to this room, battle with Curio. There's treasure in that one though. Let's go over there. I think I can ignore that one, even though maybe I shouldn't have.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
What do you guys think about the Abomination class, the one that can transform? That one seems difficult to manage unless you have good stress healing. Oops, I forgot to just use my torch while I'm going through the door. The Abomination class seemed kind of cool, but it makes your guys stressed out when they transform. Not too big on him. I'd like to have one, you know, just to try. I can't help but be interested in the more unique types of classes. No offense, Reynauld. You're still pretty cool, Reynauld, but you know, you're just like a warrior. You think it's the worst class in the game in terms of balance, but you love it thematically. It is pretty cool. I like that he's like shackled up. He bursts out of it. This dude, the Bone Courtiers, these guys mess me up more than anybody else, I feel like. I'm struggling with managing my stress most times. And we're almost done with this adventure, right? So I should go ahead and we can pop the tracking shot on ourselves, I think. Or wait. So you do have to use it on an enemy? Oh, so tracking shot unstealths the enemy, but it also gives me a buff. Okay. Well, just use it up. No, fuck. Oh, we still get the buff even if we miss. Thanks, game. Oh yeah, hit them in the back. Well then what is your, do you guys have a class that you say that's like a must-have in every party? Because I'd be interested in hearing about that too. I hate to start spamming heal so early into this fight, but this guy is already at half health. Let's get him back up a little bit. Why don't we work on some stuns, since we need to drag this out a little bit. Stun on the front guy. Plague Doctor's your go-to, one of your go-tos. Blight seems, I mean, having Blight and Bleed, all that stuff is, you know, I've played a few video games. I know how powerful these stacking things can be, you know. Now, if I throw another one on him, though, 4 damage for 3 rounds. If I throw another one on it, does it get worse? 8 damage for 3 rounds. That's crazy. There are none that are must-haves, but if you had to choose one, it'd be the Houndmaster. Oh, yeah! He sounds really cool, too. And he has, like, a move where he can eat a treat? Or give his dog a treat or something? I'm in. That's all I need.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So that front guy, he's actually still stunned, right? Yeah. Maybe we just go for this guy. Hiya!
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. He said it. He said the classic line. Pistol shot the guy in the back. That doesn't sound as cool as back to the pit. I'm working on it. Noxious Blast, the front guy? Oh, I forget that move doesn't do damage. Go for the heal on the front guy again. Even though we're probably just gonna get it. Never mind. Kill him! Yeah! Yeah!
This expedition at least.
Hooray! But wait,
success.
continue adventuring, because there's a chest here. I learned from the last time. Put the key in the chest, because apparently there might always be a hidden compartment. I don't know. I found a painting. I can't carry all this stuff. Yeah, get rid of that gem. I don't think I want the cheaper gem. We already have 12 sigils, so we'll take the deeds. And do I get to keep the shuffle and the key, all this stuff with me? I'm gonna assume yes. Because I was just wondering if I should throw out the key for 4 crests. I don't know. Probably not. Oh wait, can I put this on someone? Yeah, I've played some video games before. Yeah, all the loot's mine. Boom. Sick. Okay, now, but this is scary. Do you have to know? Do you have to open these? 20% weapon upgrade oh, you can upgrade weapons? Oh, right at the blacksmith. Another one. Okay.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
I did run into that earlier, where some of these some of these quirks will be harder to remove. I guess I don't know if it's like after every adventure they like lock in, or if it's like a random chance or what, but I also learned though that you don't have to pay the big wad of gold to get them cured. Sometimes you can cure them in the adventure, and I felt really proud of myself because there was a moment where the game was like, it was like a confessional booth, and it said something about the guilty people, and one of my guys was like, he had a negative quirk about feeling guilty, and I made him go in it, and it got rid of it. And I was like, yes, I'm darkest dungeoning. I'm doing it. Let's look at our people we can get. Oh, a new class that I've never played with before. Huzzah! It's
a mighty sword arm
no, not
anchored
him,
by holy
but it's
purpose.
him.
A zealous warrior.
Also, we got another healer, right?
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So man at arms, 10% death blow resist. What? He has a -5 damage to melee skills? Well, maybe he can be more of a tank. I mean, I guess that's not like terrible, but you know, that's not great. Crush. He has a knockback attack and it's a stun. He has a move that it can hit everyone. It debuffs their dodge and their speed. Wait a second, this guy's crazy. That has to be good, and he can use it in any spot. This guy seems good to have. Unless your team is just really fast automatically, I guess. 15 protection, I don't know what that means. To the glossary. P, I know my alphabet. P, Q, R, S, P, prot. Short for protection, indicates what percentage of incoming damage is mitigated. Oh. So your equipment, your armor doesn't actually affect your defense at all, it seems. Your defense is actually protection, and your armor just gives you dodge. Actually, yeah, even when you hover over dodge, it says armor base. That's a new thing that I'm learning. And what about you, new healer? -10% stun resist, that's probably okay. 10% damage if HP below 50. That's whatever. I feel neutral about that. Absolutomia, obsessed with cleanliness and obsessed with material things. I like that some of them aren't like super obviously like obviously a debuff. I guess if that makes sense. It's like, well, how is that gonna affect the adventure? I don't know. Stress relief in the tavern.
Kegs, cards, and curtain
Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna screw it up.
Alike.
We only got one guy that's, you know, we probably don't even need to send him in. But you know, he did hit level 1. Why don't we have this guy rest away anyway? You can rest up there. I am parched, sir. Enjoy your drink. And we can't upgrade anything yet. Maybe we could buy an item. 10% skill stun chance. I'm good. I kind of want to save my gold for upgrading the town. So let's do another adventure. And you get to pick between 4 pre-rolled things, I guess. It tells you the length of it and the level. I get the difficulty level and some rewards. -10% stress. 8 dodge, 1 speed, occultist only. Whoa. Oh. Wait. 20% blight and bleed, but minus disease. That could be good if you knew you were going somewhere where no one was going to use disease on you. And then bounty hunter only. 20% stress heal received while camping. 10% scout. That seems good. We don't have any bounty hunters though. But we will in the future. That's a higher level quest. Let's do this one where we get minus 10% stress. Pretty nice and simple. It's gonna be an easy quest. And do people's stress go down if they're not on if they're not in the tavern or the abbey, but they're also not on an adventure? If they're just in town, does it go down a little bit? Probably not. But you would think, what do they have to be stressed about in town? I think, though, I want to level up the second group a little. But I'm wait. I think it actually does? Yes! Yes. I was hoping that it did. Thank you. Because I was like, that would be nice. Because, you know, I don't want to pay to the bar to get rid of this, you know, the 1 pip of stress. This guy had 4, so I was like, whatever. I wanted to recruit 1 more person in here, but I guess we don't get to. So we have 1 healer already. I kind of don't want to double up on the healers. We could bring Dismas or Reynald again. Let's bring Dismas, because we don't want to have 3 melee guys, I don't think. But if we're in the back, we can't use this ability, but I think that's okay. The game's actually pretty nice of hand-holding you at the beginning, because there was one point I didn't realize it accidentally turned off all the skills for my character. And the game was like, hey, are you sure you want to do this without skills on your character? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, game. What are you talking about? No, wait, I lost my stuff. So you do lose your stuff at the end. So it's a short adventure. Just take 8 food. Just take 1 shovel. 2 keys. We'll do 2, 2, and 2 again. Oops, that's 3. Oh, whatever. And then 8 torches? 8 torches. And maybe 1 vial of the stress thing, since... Oh, you know, I gotta remember, I guess, since I bought it, and you don't get to bring it with you next, on the next adventure, at the end of the adventure, if we still have it, just take it anyway.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the
Should you be in the
seat
front?
of our noble line?
You're good. You can be in the front or the back. Or second. This is a square. I hate when there's not a way that I can get all of the rooms. I have to complete all the room battles. Well, let's just go this way. Hooray! Okay, so we surprised them, which means we all get to attack 1 time before they get to attack. Which is so nice, isn't it? Now let's look at this guy's crush. Just a nice high crit, low accuracy attack. Defend someone. What is this? Riposte. Minus 40 damage. Activates riposte. And marks the target. Oh, wait. It marks him. Marks himself. So it's a taunt. And then 15%, wait, buff target, accuracy, 15% damage while guarded. Wait a second, I'm seeing how the Man-at-Arms is working. I think Man-at-Arms sounds pretty cool. He's a tank buffer. Meanwhile, this guy's kind of like a tank damage dealer, and he has a healing move as well. Sorry that I'm a little bit slow. I tried to play in advance so I wouldn't be so slow, but now I'm getting new classes and stuff. So actually, he can't do any attacks at all except for just his main one. So go for it. Hit the bow and arrow guy. Wait, the crossbow guy. We don't need to heal, so just hit this guy who's not debuffed.
The way is
Stunned
lit.
him.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
Uh-oh. This Crusader, Evek, he doesn't have the thing that hits the two people in the front, which is the move that I like to use the most. You know what? Stun the second guy then. No! Ice Boom, hello, hello. Happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. We're getting the vibes in the right place for you all with some Darkest Dungeon. It's my first time playing. Oh, a triple kill! Oh my god. Very satisfying. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing all like 4 enemies at the same time. I did get an achievement for going back to town with 4 afflictions. And only 22% of players had it. And I was like, what? Am I really that bad?
The wounds of war can be hidden,
But yeah, thanks for dropping by, man.
but never hidden.
No, stop missing! Stop missing! Don't you guys understand? We're only a few misses away from not winning. See, look. You guys missed and he just took a quarter of his health. Look what you've done.
Press this advantage. Give
I
them
was just
no
doing it for the
quarter.
achievement. Oh, that's right. That's so right. You guys would be better at this streaming thing than I am, is what I think sometimes. Now an Iron Maiden. A rusty Iron Maiden stands against the wall, clasped shut. Okay. Well, wait. Now, before, I used the key thinking, surely the key won't do anything. But now I'm thinking, what if we used the holy water on the Iron Maiden? Holy water on the evil thing? Maybe it's not that evil. The item had no effect. Also, it used it! It used it! No! What? Before, I tried to use something and it didn't take it away. No, that's why I did it so willy-nilly. I didn't... No! You don't want to imagine what you streaming would look like? Well, if you ever decide that you want to give it a go, feel free to send me a message and I'll try to point you in any direction I can if you want some help. Because I think it is a lot of fun. I think anybody that watches streamers as their main form of content should maybe give it a try. Because the same way people always say like, oh, everyone should work in retail or everyone should work in food service. So they understand what it's like. I kind of feel like that too sometimes. I'm gonna try a key on the... Wait, yeah, it's clasped shut, right? So just use a key. It took my key! Okay. Now, my brain's telling me, oh, hey, look at that. The game is telling me now that the key won't do anything. That's really nice, because I thought you just had to remember all this stuff. Not the key? I know. It's so messed up. Now I'm thinking, what if we used the shovel to pry it open? Now, I think my imagination is too strong for this game. It didn't work, and now I lost my shot. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it alone. I don't get to know what is in the Iron Maiden. My shovel and my key and my vial of holy water. Alright. We've debuffed the first 2 guys. We can... Actually, you know what? You should heal this guy. I kind of don't like the idea of having just a constant healer. But it's so powerful that I can't help but think that has to be what you're supposed to do. Why don't we try this guarding thing? You guard this guy in the front. Okay. Hey, wait a second. That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. He gets the protection. And now he's guarded. What does that mean? He doesn't have any protection points. Maybe if he gets attacked, he takes the damage or something? Not sure about that. Stun the second guy though. Good. This game, multiple times when I was playing this game off stream as a warm-up, I kept thinking to myself, why have I not played this game sooner? Wow, this game is really great. This game is so much fun. How am I only gonna play it with, like, how am I gonna play it for just a little bit without the rest of chat? It was difficult. This guy's stress is climbing up, and I'm not happy about it. I would grape shot again, but that's not even gonna kill that guy in the middle, and it's really not gonna do much against those other guys either, is it? So, what if instead I shot the third person? Yeah! You know, the game, maybe it does, and I haven't noticed it yet, but the game should play like a special little extra visceral sound when you get a crit. Just do the party heal, actually. Everybody, okay. Just the heal of 1, which doesn't feel like a lot, but when you only have, you know, 30-something health points, I'll take it. Get the guy in the front. Hiya!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There was something about the corpses that I don't remember, that I'm sure there's a tutorial window that would tell me. But it was something like, if they die from bleed damage or blight damage, basically from a dot, they don't leave a corpse. And that's kind of like your reward for setting it up properly. But I think there's another way to make it not leave a corpse, but I don't remember. Just kill that guy. No, please! We need to get the man-at-arms like an accuracy boosting item or something. Also, he got knocked back and stunned. What do you mean? What is your whole point of existing then if you can't stand and hold the line?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Shoot him. Stun him. And now it's my turn again, but we can't do anything, so... Is this on... Whoa! You can use Inspiring Cry on other people? That's amazing. I just healed 5 stress off of my man-at-arms. That's incredible. I know, I have an idea. We can just use Open Vein on this first one. And then I'm remembering this from watching Moon Moon play Darkest Dungeon, the stall. But it's not always something that you can do though. Also, why can't I? Oh, because he's too far away. So move up. Move up, but then you do that again. That's minus 10 stress on my man-at-arms. This is incredible. And now shoot that guy before he hurts us.
Their formation is broken.
Excellent. And I got a free key out of it. A suit of armor. I'm just gonna touch it. We got 10 dodge and 15 protection on that guy. I'll take it. Torch up. Oh, so maybe, so if it's, you have a chance to scout before you go into a room. Uh-oh, wait, what was that? The sword, do the sword icons usually have a bleeding skull like that? Maybe it does, and I never noticed. I was like, uh-oh, is this a super hard fight? Seems normal. These guys, and they're throwing their freaking wine on me. I hate it. I hate it. Stop. I need a character that can move units around. I forget who I had. Oh, it was an occultist, I think. He had like a whip that he could grab people and it would destroy enemy corpses as well. It was pretty nice. Kill him, please! No, man-at-arms, man-at-arms, man-at-arms. You're slowly, very quickly though, also going from my wanted character to the character that will never be chosen.
Another one falls.
Another one falls. Heal the party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, we can't reach any. We can't reach him. So we don't want to use the tank move either. I guess guard our buddy. He keeps pouring wine on us. Stop. Do this. What the?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Wait, that's a. Oh, oops. What did I just do? I just fat fingered an ability on accident. Get rid of the stress on this guy. Don't hit the man-at-arms. Don't do it. Alright, we're good. Shoot him. Good.
Success.
Well, maybe not good, but not bad.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, so we'll torch up. We'll go through. Because maybe I'll scout. Or there's enemies, and maybe we'll surprise them. Good. And we actually don't need to heal for once, so stun the guy in the front.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So now I know that this command is actually a buff to the whole team. I didn't know that that's how it worked. I guess because I expected the little dots to be connected there. I thought he was saying he can use command in any of those 4 slots. But yeah, even when I hover over one guy, they all light up, so cool. Well, why don't, since striking with him seems to just constantly be failing, let's try the retribution thing. But I said, oh. So it is still an attack. Okay, hit that guy. Now I'm marked. I'm marked, but we have a thing that's going to make us take 40% less damage. Shoot the guy in the back. Actually, no. Grape Shot blast these guys. So we get the crit debuff on them. And then go to stun the second guy. Alright, now that's a pretty solid first turn. Stun there. He gets his turn. Oh! I mean, I knew that riposte was like a counter, but I mean, I didn't know he was actually going to do it. I thought that was just the name of the move. So he's going to counter this too? What?
Quakes.
That's crazy. Wait, is he going to riposte this too? He can riposte ranged attacks even if they're not within... This is great. Man-at-arms, he's back at the top of the list. He's back just like that. Oh my god. Free attacks. I mean, we'll take free attacks. Okay, especially when we miss every shot. Kill that guy. Nice. Oh, the riposte doesn't mean that he's taking 40% less damage. It means that the riposte only does 60% of his actual damage. Okay. Now we're making sense. I'm so, this is one of those moments where I'm so scared of every video game that I played in the past where I didn't have chat to help me, because surely there's tons of stuff that I didn't understand like that and I just played without knowing. But that's still really cool. On the one hand, maybe you think a skill that requires the enemy to hit you is maybe not great. You should probably just kill them anyway, but you're gonna get hit, right? So I'm more interested in Man-at-Arms than I am, say, Crusader at the moment. But the Crusader is pretty strong. Like this! I should have hit the first guy. Like this. That actually wasn't even the Crusader. Shoot. Oh. I messed up a little bit. Open vein. Never mind. We're so good. And now we heal this guy. And then he's gonna die from the bleed. Boom.
The slow death.
Excellent.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And a chest. And I got a key. Is it gonna open a secret compartment? Wait. Now the icon for the key is a question mark. I made the right choice targeting the acolyte there. Good to know. Good. The item had no effect. So sometimes chests don't have secret compartments and you just have to gamble? That's horrifying. Or maybe there's a way to know if it's a secret compartment chest or not, and I just don't know. We can go this way, I think, because we have a trap disarmor, right? Wait. His thing's only at 50%? What? 10%? Oh no. It's unlocked already? What was I trying to unlock with the key? I thought one of the other ones was unlocked too. And that's why I was like, let's use the key anyway. I'll have to pay closer attention. Oh yeah, wait, here it is. Trap disarm 90, yeah, this guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh boy, it's not, you know what? Your chance to disarm trap is higher than trap resist? Gotcha. Trap resist must be if you get hit by a trap and you didn't know it was there or something, maybe. Or maybe not. Now the Iron Maiden, it just feels like there's probably nothing good that can, I'm gonna open it though. Okay. That was a bad idea. Also now we're lethargic. Whose idea was it to open the Iron Maiden? -4 speed? Cool. Good. Oh no, wait, the light.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It's a chance to dodge a triggered trap, and oh, it does affect the chance to disarm a scouted trap though. This is what I mean when I said earlier, like this game has, it seems pretty simple. There's still tons of depth to it though, like pretty cool. Even just having a trap stat, it's kind of cool in of itself. There's another, oh, we have to complete room battles. So luckily, yeah, we don't actually have to go to that one down there. And, you know, I kind of wish, though, that I didn't have to flip back and forth between the map and my items. But I can respect that they wanted to give us a little bit of empty space and put some cool artwork down there. Oh my gosh, I almost walked right on that trap. I wasn't paying attention. No. Wait, I think I walked on it anyway.
Traps
Because...
lie in wait.
Because I clicked on this guy and I pressed D to move him up. Instead, I just walked on it. Oops. Womp womp. Well, these things happen when you're new. It would be worse if I did that and I, you know, should have known better. That's what I'm gonna cope and tell myself. We found some stashed heirlooms.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Bookshelf. Now, bookshelves are pretty good, I think. I still don't know, like, who's the best character to do what with. It's not always obvious. Maybe sometimes it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna have this guy read a book. The volumes are dull and uninteresting. Alright, never mind. Torch up. We surprised them. Excellent. Party heal. Debuff them. Could I repeat my question? I was just wondering if I should have used someone specific to read the library books. But it's like, because I think sometimes there's certain characters you should interact with stuff with, and then sometimes it doesn't matter. You played about 600 hours and still walk into traps or use the wrong item on a curio? Yeah, these things happen, you know? I'm supposed to say I'm doing it for the content, right? And that I didn't do it on purpose.
Executed with impunity.
People know better though. I can't even front. Dodge. Nice dodge, Man-at-Arms. Excellent dodging, Man-at-Arms. Incredible techniques. Nice dodging all around. Everyone's doing great. Dodging. Get this guy weaker. Oh, poop. No! Oh, they resisted the pull. Very nice. We're good on health for now, so why don't you stun? Okay, never mind. You missed. Trying to kill that guy. Some curios give buffs, add positive quirks, remove negative quirks. You should use it on characters that can benefit from these effects. I actually don't know what a curio is exactly. Is it like one specific thing that you use different items on? Or is it, or can it be a bunch of different stuff? I've definitely been to rooms where it's like, there's a curio in this room, but I don't really remember finding like what was there. In general, curio is a generic name for all interactable items in the dungeon. Okay, okay. That makes a lot of sense, because I saw a lot of people mention, like, learning about curios and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I'll be on the lookout for a curio. And then I never saw one, because they don't actually exist, they're different things. Some objects are specifically referred to as treasures to guide you. Okay. This game is pretty great. I was thinking, I'm like, you know, it's gonna have to go extend past just Halloween, you know. Right now, though, we are also playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. That's like the big RPG playthrough that we're doing right now. Usually try to have one RPG going on. 75, yeah, but we don't get to keep the shovel with us, so just leave it there. Just leave it. And we're done! Continue adventuring, though. 1 second. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. We're done! Wait, no! I forgot to drink the... I forgot to drink the stress drink! No! It hurts. It hurts. It's a lesson I'm only gonna have to learn a few more times. And no. Will not take part in prayer activity after certain traumatic events. Irrepressible 5% virtue chance. Oh, that's good. That's like him getting a good skill. Well, I guess it's called a virtue. 2 things. Dud hitter In base game, there are no differences in curio interactions between classes. Okay. Well, as cool as I think it would be that there are unique ones for different classes, right now I'm happy that it's a bit simpler and that there's not for me because I don't have the DLCs. Is this the same person that got Weapon Tinkerer before? So do they have it twice now, or do I have two people with it? Nah, I just got two people with it.
Failings.
What? This guy lost 500 gold after becoming tipsy and buying around for the house. What? I didn't know that other things like that could happen, so he cost me 1,500 gold. What a dig. There's a slight difference, but it'd be a bit of a spoiler. Okay. Well, maybe we'll end up finding out that difference the painful way, or maybe the really good way. A leper. Guys, I'm pretty sure lepers are really good. I was reading about people enjoying lepers.
This man understands that adversity
It's not
and
about
existence
affecting
are
the
one and the same.
effects of it, just the drop table, different drop tables. Okay. This game is so cool. Like, right now, there's like two sides of enjoying it. There's right now of just learning everything and experiencing it all. And then there's the I know everything and it's time to bend this game to my will and try to break it. Let's see what this leper is up to. Unholy Slayer. Hey, that's good for what we're doing right now. Dark Temptation, prone to investigating the dark arts. It's probably not good. Ruminator, minus 10% stress you'll receive. That's pretty bad. So they have a basic chop, a hue, which affects both people. In the Crimson Court DLC, Antiquarian and PD Plague Doctor get unique interaction with knowledge type curios like books. Yeah, I do like the idea of that. I wonder. Oh, the Brereton thing was struggling a bit there because I went off screen. Oh, the DLCs are. Wait, one of them's free. Oh, I didn't know one of them was free. Oops. I should have downloaded the free one. But the other ones are only $1, $2, $5. You guys feel that all the DLCs are pretty worth it? I could basically get all of them for less than $10, so it's probably just worth to get them all. Oh, I wonder how much it's going to change the game. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder how long the base game was out before the DLCs came out. I'm just wondering, should I beat the base game first and then grab all the DLCs, or would it actually be more fun to have all the DLCs from the very beginning? I don't know. Probably be a little bit more complicated, at least. We'll grab the Arbalist too, but I don't think I want to grab another Crusader actually.
Bandage and pillage.
Crimson Court
The
DLC
dancing
is
steps
one of the
of
best
war.
expansions for any game, period. Cool. That is the one that seems to be, well, I was going to say the biggest, but it's just the one that's the most expensive for some reason, but it's not even the most recent one. Oh, the Shieldbreaker is just like a new class. But some of them, and then, okay, but some of them are actual, like, content, quote unquote. It makes the game a lot harder. It's the largest of them all, Okay, well, I'm gonna click into it, but it has mixed reviews. What's wrong? What's wrong? Darkest Dungeon. There's just one review that says not good. Okay. Oh. Musketeers, a reskin of Arbalist. They have one difference. It's a Kickstarter reward and got released for free. Oh. Okay. Wow, these Steam reviews for this this DLC are telling that I should not do it for my first run around. Brutal DLC for an already brutal game. Crimson Court is not meant to be approached in your first playthrough of DD, but if you brave the blood-drenched corridors, you'll find challenge and treasure. Total masochism. Uh, recommended only if you want to sweat a little more. I found it to be annoying to play through, but you like the gameplay changes. That's an odd review. Shieldbreaker is just a class with a few enemies with a twist, but it's a fun class. All right, we have plenty of classes to wrap our minds around for now. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely having fun already.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats.
Now,
our soldiers must be ready.
Now, sadly, stress-wise, it's just this guy that's kind of struggling, and presumably I can put him anywhere in the Abbey or the tavern. Because I learned, yeah, and then sometimes random NPCs take up slots because they're, I guess they need to gamble as well. Oh, that's where the gambling is. I get it now. Color of Madness is kind of mediocre in your opinion? I'm surprised they don't have a package deal, but then at the same time, it's like, they're not that expensive, so I guess maybe that's why they don't. Oh, I see the Musketeer down there too. It wasn't... Oh, so there's actually 5. I see. Oh, she's a complete high-quality reskin of the Arbalist. Right, that's what you're saying. Let's throw this guy into the bar, because it's the cheapest, I think. Actually, I should have checked.
The cobwebs have been dusted,
Yeah.
the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Now, I have a lot of upgrade materials. Dude, I'm guessing the Abbey and the Tavern are going to use different ones, because they do the same kind of job. Yeah, they use portraits and crests, and the other one used busts and crests. I want to maybe upgrade some abilities here. So to do that though, I need to definitely, this is a super important one, 6 portraits, 14 crests to get level 2 skills. And then this one to reduce the cost. But it's not, they're really not that expensive right now. So I think I'm good on that. Blacksmith though, I want to take a gander at this.
Again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
I just kind of assumed that you would find... Wait, do you ever find new weapons? Or is it only upgrading weapons and armor? And you find items? Because I've never seen this wagon sell weapons, but it only sells 2 things at a time. Actually, maybe I think that might be right, because... increases the number of trinkets. It doesn't say anything about weapons or armor. I think I would like it more if you only find trinkets, armor, and weapon upgrades are blacksmith exclusives. I like that a lot more. I think that, again, it keeps the game simpler. I wanted to get rid of this disease on that guy, but I can't, because I think you have to do it there, and I haven't unlocked it yet. So we just won't use this person. Let's upgrade Reynold. Weapon, armor, reduce the cost. Sure, probably be good to get both of these, but I can't. It's too expensive.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I feel slightly attached to Reynold since he's, you know, he's your default tutorial character, and I'm in my first ever run, right? So I want to upgrade his sword. The picture changed. This game's great. Also, I keep doing that. I keep leaving the thing when I really just want to keep looking. Plague Doctor. So Plague Doctor, he's ready to go. 600. You know what? Let's do it to a few of them. Wait, actually, maybe we don't need weapon upgrades for them. She should probably grab some skill upgrades. Okay, and it costs 1,000 to buy new skills, so that means maybe sometimes you might want to recruit certain people, even if you already have someone. But I guess that only applies to me right now because I'm at the beginning of the game. There's an achievement that requires keeping Reynold and Dismas alive to the end of the game? That's incredible. There's probably a few gamers out there that got that on accident. Can you imagine the satisfaction coursing through their veins? Like, ah, yeah. The requirement is a little bit more precise, but let's not delve into it. All good. Yeah, I'll trust your judgment on what to tell me and what not to tell me, but don't worry about going too far with the spoilers. We'll reel you back in if we need to. It's all good. Thanks for all the tips so far. I was looking at skills. So we could take her too, because she has both of these healing skills. They're both the same level. But you know what? Let's just keep it nice and balanced. Let's take them next. Oh, I clicked the wrong building. You'd rather say too little than too much? You're a god chatter amongst many bot chatters. I think I have to spend the money on the group heal. It's too good, right? So group heal, upgrade the group heal. I'm good on upgrading the single. You know what? Nah, man, don't be greedy. Upgrade the single heal. The leper. Oh yeah, you have to be a certain level with the class too to do certain moves. That's right. Wait a second. All these would only add up to be 1,000, right? So maybe we should just grab them all. That's a 10% boost to our stun chance. That's pretty good. For example, you're gonna restrain yourself from talking about team comps and skills and trinkets and so on. Yeah, there is a bit of an aspect of having to kind of slowly read through it and understand it all, but I still appreciate any tips. Like, something I'm not sure about. How much gold should I have to begin an adventure? I mean, I know it's different depending on the length of the adventure, but I wonder, is there like, you should probably always have at least this much gold so you can buy torches and blah, 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 you know? I'm just worried that I'm going to spend too much gold doing stuff that I don't really know what I'm doing. Dismiss? You should probably get an upgrade, though. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade your Grape Shot Blast. I'm a fan of that move. And the Pistol Shot. We actually don't use the Open Vein that much. Supplies worth about 5,000 to 7,000 should get me through the quest. Okay. Cool. I like that the game doesn't seem to have a... Oh, he can get a... Oh. The point blank shot is only when you're at the front, though. Never mind. That seems like something you would only want to use when you don't have anything else to use. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it gets better, though, at the end. I don't know. Maybe upwards of 10,000 for a long quest? Oh, no. Well, we're probably going to do another short one in a second. So we're good on that, though. I want to try the left. Who am I going to use on this next one here? Maybe we should start with that. So no. Get rid of them. Reynald's back in. Dismiss can come too, because they're bros. We need a healer. That's the wrong healer. I can't even be offered long ones yet, so no worries. Okay, cool. I think or maybe I didn't do a long one off stream. Or maybe I started one. I thought this... Oh, I have to equip it, duh. So yeah, no. Leper? Leper needs to be in the front. That's good, because you can be third. Yeah. Leper. Oh. My team comp doesn't have a name. That's concerning to me. Like it's not a good team comp. Like the game is like, people don't really use that combination of people. Uses per battle. 25 damage, 10 accuracy, 7 crit, minus 10 dodge, 25% damage taken. That seems crazy. Purge. Oh, so this person maybe should be at the front if they want to use Purge at least. They have a self-heal? They have a self-heal for 6 health and minus 5 stress? That's crazy. I kind of want that. What's this move? Marks. Bypass stealth, de-stealth, marks self, plus 2 speed. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and get that other ability. Wait, I can't. Wait, yes I can. Hooray! Cool. Maybe then you can be second then. Yeah. Even though we don't have the ability for you to... We don't have the thing that means you need to be first. But why don't we just make you first anyway? Ah, it's changed to an official team. Good, bad, and ugly. I'll accept it. I'll assume that that means I made the right decision. So there's some medium adventures. 20% move skill chance. 30% move resist. 20% debuff resist. Max HP. But less damage. That could be good for the healer. Stun chance minus... Oh, Houndmaster only though. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's go for this one. You'll violate the rule. Don't worry about it. But the composition, it doesn't mean anything about its quality. No, I thought at least it was gonna be like, you know, not like I was expecting a stat boost from it, but you know, like an Easter egg kind of a thing. I forget what other game Stellaris does something similar. I can't really remember exactly. If you like, maybe it's not Stellaris. Something with the ships. Oh well. But we'll go with the good, bad, and ugly squad. Anyway, I'm feeling good about it. Want to try out the leper, and we have 3 people that are already leveling. We got our one stressed guy in the tavern. Everyone else is in way better shape than in my first playthrough, or my first save. And we have some firewood this time, so this is a medium adventure. Like 12 plus 8 food, 2 shovels, and I'm buying 2 of all the things that we said buy 2 of before. But also I'm running out of space. So medium adventure, I don't know. 2 stacks of torches? I don't know. One of these vials. Do these stack? Okay, cool. I don't think I need the blight cure, right? Or no. Whoever had that ability was on another playthrough or is in the reserves. I can't remember. This is a lot of stuff though. Wait, what's that? Use to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Cleanse items. Can be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. All right, I'll buy 2 of those, even though I feel like I over-prepared. Skeletons with high protection are susceptible to blight attacks. Okay, thanks, game.
The fiends must be driven back. And
Let's
what
go.
better place to begin than the seat of our noble
no.
line?
What? This map looks terrible. Uh-oh. BRB, hey, no problem. No worries. I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to do this map. I mean, I guess like technically, we should go to the left first and just pray that there are no room battles on the right. Because if we went to the right, then there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms over there. But if we go to the left, there's only 4 rooms. Maybe, oh wait, maybe we should try to, we should definitely, when we go to this room, have max torches to try to scout, like, the middle. I think. I found an altar of light. A small holy altar that seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. Should we put holy water on the altar of light? But it's like... that seems... maybe that's a waste. I don't know. I'm just gonna touch it. Wait, we're gonna pray at it. Who's gonna pray? God-fearing? So wait, what if I make Reynaud pray? Either he's not gonna like that, or maybe he'll believe in God now. Never mind. We just got a damage boost, but I'll take it. He still doesn't believe in God, even though he has the power of God flowing through his veins right now? Alright, torch up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Scout, 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 scout. It didn't, but it's okay. Now we have Grape Shot Blast 2. Wow, it's very satisfying seeing the 2 there. Boom. Big damage. We can wipe out both of these guys. Hey-ya! Never mind, unless we freaking miss. If we miss, then we won't. No need to heal. Stun that guy in the middle. They resisted it.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Good dodges. No. I'm much more worried about stress than I am my character's health. I feel like they just got a bunch of turns. Didn't they all just... what the heck? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. I feel like they all just got to go twice. These guys are humans, I just realized.
Their formation is broken.
I didn't mean to do that, but...
the offensive.
Both of these have a low accuracy chance. Maybe we should have used that buff, actually. But still, try to kill him. Please kill him. Please.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Heal. And now, kill these things. Stun. Good. Slice. You can stab.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Surprised fast enemies tend to act like that. They go last in the first turn, and then they act first on the second turn. Oh. That totally makes sense now that you've said that. Because I was like, what? They definitely went more than once, like, each. So yeah, I guess they were all fast, like, mostly faster than me on that second time. Alright, now this chest is locked. Key. 1,000 gold. Nice and simple. Also, we're bleeding, but you know what? I'm just gonna tank it. And we're searching. That's very good. I guess then I need to actually go to the one on the right and search that one and hope we can hit all three of those. And if we can't, I'm not sure actually. A bookshelf. All right, who wants to read? The healer can read. Nope. Nope, wait, it's yellow. Maybe it was a good thing. Never mind, it was a bad thing. Experiences religious visions and delusions. Excellent. Good. I'm sure that'll be fine. Torch up to the max.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Now is this when I might have the chance to scout? Yeah, but I didn't get it actually. Okay. No!
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Some books?
With a singular purpose.
A stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location. Okay, this time I'm definitely not gonna forget to drink my drink before we're done with this mission. It's a nasty layout, but I have a nice loop in the middle. That's true, yeah. At least I did plan on going to the left first, and then I kind of clicked without thinking. Who wants to read a book? You can read. You know what, Leper? You can read a book. Never. Oh God! Stop clicking things, Smash Potato. Wait. -2 speed if torch above 75. -2 speed. They have 0 speed. It could be 2 more rooms in a straight line, making backtracking far more annoying. Oh yeah, like if it was just kind of like the same as on the right side almost, but extended.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
All right, torch, and then I'm going through because again I want to scout really bad here. I'm really scared of the goblet guys the most. Stun him. God, why, God, why? Get the debuffs on those guys. The leopard just stands there and tanks it. You know, maybe we should just try to kill this guy. Yeah, this is a guaranteed kill on this guy.
Another one falls.
Good dodge. I would use this, but it doesn't actually make the leper more of a target. It just makes them better. Alright, now shoot that guy and kill him. No! Alright, you kill him. You can surely kill him. Please. 90 accuracy, 1 to 2 that you got it. You got it. Oh, and a crit.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope blossom is true. It really is. That line probably hits so hard whenever you're right about to lose. And the faint hope truly is blossoming inside of you. Can't wait. Clear the way. Get these corpses out of the way. He's gonna attack us. No! But wait, this is one of the longer adventures, right? So we can camp and do some stress reduction. That's gonna be really good.
Back to the pit.
But I'm even less familiar with all of the camp skills.
So too will resistance.
Okay, now here's an heirloom chest. Yeah, it was an heirloom chest, because see, my key has a little coin icon. So if I use this key, I'm going to get more money from this chest?
Packs laden with loot
Technically.
are often low on
I also got food,
supplies.
though. I'm cool with it. No scouting. So I guess I just gotta gamba on the room. Maybe I should have turned around. No, because we gotta, you got a hard commit, I think. But maybe once we get to the bottom of this room, we should stress heal. Well, yeah, actually, probably by the time we're done with this battle. Because these freaking guys in the back, they're gonna mess me up. We missed every shot. Oh, nice double slice. Kill these guys.
Executed with impunity.
Stop spilling wine on us. How do you even have wine in that cup? How? It has to be dry now. Dismas, no! No!
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Well, we got our first affliction. You know what? Don't heal Dismas. Stun this guy. Oh my god, please!
The match is struck.
Kill
A
him.
blazing star is born.
No. Stop, Dismas. Shut up. Someone shut Dismas up. He's stressing everybody out. Look, Dismas, you got a nice heal. Wasn't that nice? I'm actually, you know what? It would have been crazy if he would have been like, no, don't heal me. I love the pain. I've even had my own party members attack each other through the afflictions, which that was super surprising. I was like, my god.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I guess for right now, we'll get rid of these 2 jades. And I'll take the busts, because I think I want the items more. And I will hope that this stack of gold can stack up more than those jades were up. This is a call. I'm prepared to... What? She did a thing anyway. Real Netherion, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. We'll definitely be Darkest Dungeoning more one day. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep going right with this, you know, like tomorrow, for example, but when the time comes, I hope that you will lend us your aid again. Thanks for the follow. Now what did this person just do? They rushed ahead. Oh, is it because they have this? Experiences religious visions and delusions, and she was like, I gotta touch the statue. I don't even remember what happened now. A decorative urn? That's exactly why she did it. See, man, this game is so cool. I love this kind of stuff. It kind of reminds me of RimWorld, where like you have these traits and these hidden interactions. You know, you have a pyromaniac in RimWorld, give them a Molotov cocktail, they're in a slightly better mood. Let them hold a flamethrower, they like that. Now, the urn holding the ashes, let's splash some holy water in the ashes. Oh, it actually did something. Oh, I can't carry any of this with me. Oh, we gotta leave the jades there. Wait. I made the wrong call of getting rid of the jades, guys. Now it's backfired. Get rid of these and hope that we find more jade now. Excellent. You love watching people play DD for the first time? Yeah, it is fun to watch people play, but there's always that nagging, like, backseating feeling. I experience it only in certain games. Like if I watch people play RimWorld, oh my god, I can't. I'm like, I'll type out stuff and I'll just delete it. And I'm like, no, 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 let them learn. You don't look at it as a new game. It's just an exercise in optimization. Yeah, you've transcended beyond. You're on the other end now, but that doesn't mean that it still can't be fun. Um, you come up with your own kind of challenges. You know what I mean? Uh, so I'm guessing, have you done a campaign where you've kept Dismas and Reynold alive the whole time? That sounds
The
pretty
light,
fun.
the promise of safety.
That sounds more fun to me to try like on normal difficulty than to try to beat this game on its hardest difficulty, if that makes sense. But I would probably make it a rule that I have to use them in the team. I can't just like leave them in town. Well, we got the scouting, and we found a treasure room up at the top. We should probably go for that. I get worried I'm not gonna run. I get worried I'm gonna run out of stuff. You feel like you're pretty bad at the game compared to what's possible? Well, if you've won on Stygian, that I think that counts. Or even if you've just won on the normal difficulty, because this game is difficult, you know, meant to be. You have kept them alive in more than one campaign. Awesome. That's cool. I've seen when Moon was playing this game, he had tons of mods for all the characters and stuff. Oh yeah, wait, you can change the characters, the colors of their outfits. Oh, oh, it's pre-made palettes. Okay, you know what? That's cool though. I'm cool with that. Hold on, let's make everyone match. I think I want to be like gold and red. Okay, he was already red. Nice. You completed the game with only one death twice. Once on Darkest and once on Blood Moon, which is, oh, I guess a whole other difficulty. And you swear the Blood Moon playthrough would have been deathless if you weren't stupid. That's why I made it a rule to only play RimWorld for short bursts of time, because eventually you hit that point where you're just a little less careful, you know. You take a risk that maybe you normally wouldn't have, and of course, in a roguelike, it's gonna backfire. Also, I forgot to take this off of him. I don't know if we really want to leave that on him. I just put it on him so we had a free item slot, but I wanted to... Wait, no, I don't think we shouldn't camp now. Because if we camp now, wouldn't we would get buffs that are gonna like wear off maybe before we get anywhere. So right now we're backtracking, and since I'm scared, I'm just gonna ignore the treasure room and the north, and I'm gonna go to the left. Because I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong call. I don't know. That campaign lasted 78 weeks and you lost a character on week 76. Because you forgot to take one particular supply to a dungeon? No! I can't ignore it because it has a battle? Oh. Oh, you're right. It is a room battle. Oops. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to walk backwards in Darkest Dungeon, right? Like... I'm supposed to do what I just did there and continue on, but then go backwards. Because one time I started walking backwards in the game, and all the characters started complaining. And I was like, I'm picking up on what the game's saying. I'm not going to continue to walk backwards. They were like, what if we get ambushed? But we had already walked there, so I thought we'd be okay. What if I throw a torch in the ashes? That didn't do anything. Oh, you can do it, and sometimes it's even the correct thing to do. Oh. Okay, well, good to know. Maybe I was worried about nothing. Take a little food break. Everything's fine in this hallway. We're so good. And now it's time for a battle. a beefy-ish battle. Stop. Stop throwing. No. Splash of gore suits you. Stop! Stop! Man, one affliction. Maybe that's what was messing me up. Maybe it wasn't these guys, it was that I had 2 afflictions on my team, and they were all feeding each other stress the whole time.
A momentary abatement.
Stop! Come on, man! Alright, we gotta go for some stuns, I think. You're good. Don't worry about the bleeding. In fact, why don't you buff yourself? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Almost every tile traveled backwards stresses someone out. You're not even sure if afflictions affect backtracking in any way. Oh. I'm sure if it does affect it, it probably just makes it worse. Heal this guy. Nice big heal. His stun's gone. It's our turn. You know what? No, you don't heal. You attack both of these guys. Hiya! And then you attack that guy. Hiya! Excellent. And now you heal the front guy. Heal. Stop. Dismas is not having a good time right now. Actually don't think I've had any character have a heart attack yet. But I have had characters go on death's door like constantly. I like that all you have to do is heal them once. Again, it's like nice and simple, but it's not just healing them once, because if you just heal them once, they're just gonna go down again, you know? But it's pretty nice. It's a nice... This game is great. Boom. I wasn't even really paying attention. Oh, a stove.
Success so clearly in view.
Everything, all these items
Or
always
is it
reduce your
merely
speed.
a trick of the light?
Maybe then you should give it to people that already have low speed. That would make sense for a protection stone, I suppose. An unlocked strongbox? Okay, I'm not going to use the key. Also, I don't have a key. Okay, now I think I'm gonna... Wait, no, still not camping. There's a trap on the way back? So traps can spawn. Things can spawn after you've already gone through an area? What? Did I walk on it? What the heck just happened? I clicked on him. I think I accidentally walked on that. Or maybe he triggered it. Walking. We're walking. For Christopher walking. Still walking. Gonna go to this room, then camp up. Everybody's hungry. We're good. I might have brought too much food. Unless I want to give everybody a nice feast when we camp. We can only camp once. So maybe that makes sense. Alright, here's the room where we're gonna camp. Yeah. Camp here. Let's there we go.
Huddled together.
The camping is really cool. You get, there's two phases, like an eating phase and then a skill phase that you can do. You can spend 8 food to heal everybody and reduce some stress. Or just 4 to heal everybody a little bit. I think, yeah, we're good. Let's do a feast. Ice feast. And now we want to not do that one, because that one is less stress over, wait. Does that mean that he's gonna lose stress? He's gonna lose 15% stress over 4 battles? Or that he's going to, for 4 battles, take 15% less stress damage? Probably the second one. That would be annoying if he lost, what even is that? 15 divided by 4? Like 5 to 7% stress per battle? I don't know, that just seems crazy. The latter? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. So that one, I mean, that seems good to use preemptively for sure. A lot of these actually seems really strong. Oh, a chant. 20 if religious, minus 20% stress for 4 battles if not. Because I thought something like that was going on with the tavern and the chapel. Like, certain classes seem to like to do certain stuff. I like that that's a thing too. So this is a heal, clean guns. It's a stat boost for him. Prevents nighttime ambush. I did get ambushed once at night, and it was horrifying. So maybe we'll consider using that. 1 companion. Minus 15 stress right there. So there's 2. Let's use that on him. There's 1 there. Wait. No! Wait, it didn't work. It didn't work, and I don't know. I'm guessing it's because he's masochistic. Try again. Try again, maybe? Okay, it worked that time. Sit straight. Dignity is thy greatest weapon. He didn't have anything to say about that. Even a masochist can respect having proper posture, apparently. If religious... Is a highwayman is probably not religious. But wait, maybe he's religious through his things here. No, it seems not. This guy had a 5% virtue chance and still got the bad thing. I mean, that's not that high of a chance, but... Can you heal yourself? No. Some afflictions can make them not eat, refuse to be affected by skills, or refuse to use skills. I should have expected it. But that's dirty. That's dirty of the game to do such a thing. We can still use stand tall here. Even though it's also to get rid of mortality debuffs. He doesn't have any. But it'll still reduce stress. His stress is still 146. Maybe we should use pep talk. We could use pep talk and, oh no, then we don't have enough for the nighttime ambush. We probably won't get nighttime ambushed, right? Let's just assume that we won't get nighttime ambush. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we have 3 points left now. Wow. But you know what though? Even if you're not religious, this is still a stress reduction. So I'm gonna test my little brain, I guess. It'll be fine. Yeah, the famous last words. I feel like since I'm at the beginning of the game, like I can be more lenient with these choices, but that's really not true. The game, if the opportunity presents itself, will definitely destroy me. But I think this should only do 5 for him, right? Because he's not religious, so yeah. That's okay though. Now we rest. What? Why did that just happen? Oh, he doesn't want us to rest. So even when you're camping, those dudes can still mess you up and add more stress, even when you're just trying to sleep. All right, we're at Good torch level. Here's... Oh. There's two things side by side. An alchemy table. A partially intact set of experimental equipment. People use gems in alchemy, right? I use the gem. Just kidding. That doesn't do anything. I use a torch. That did something, but it was so fast. I think it just gave me full light. Does that always happen when you do that? Maybe it does. Let's use anti-venom. Okay. It did exactly that. Hooray! Let's use a shovel. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Okay. I kinda thought the shovel wasn't gonna do anything. Let's use medical herbs. Oh! Nice. We got some money. Oh. Hey. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this. I've never had a worse feeling in this game than this exact moment. And with real Netherion saying, well, fuck. Oh, boy. Hey, the collector. The casual 70 health. Oh, here we go. Stun him. Hey, he's stunnable. Oh, 50% stun chance, but we still got it. Is he unholy? He's a human. Should I use my body? We should use this. It doesn't have like a turn duration, right? So we can use this for free this turn. And wait. Oh yeah, don't worry about min-maxing the torch. No, please. Dismiss, you dick! You're messing it all up for us! Yeah, go ahead, everybody. We'll buff ourselves. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. He might kill me in one turn, I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, he was stunned. We're good. Nice and easy so far. We're gonna move you back, because I would rather attack with him. He's gonna do something fun. I like that he's called the Collector and his head is in a jar. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like that. Collected man-at-arms. Oh, they're dead adventurers. 16 health for each one. What do you mean? Oh, Billy. Is this just a random encounter? This boss? Like, is this just really unlucky? Let's go for a stun on that guy. These guys have such high resistances for presumably trash enemies. Not bad. That guy's stunned. And now we grape shot these guys. Or do we? I mean, that would kill 2 of them, maybe. Yeah, we should probably do that. Never mind. Or we could miss every single bullet. Here we go. Oh shit. His body is faces. First of all, his body is faces, and second of all, we dodged them. It's a random mini-boss. It can override any hallway encounter provided that certain conditions are fulfilled. Oh. Well. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what conditions we could have fulfilled. Midnight Lola, hello. Welcome to my first mini-boss in Darkest Dungeon, and I'm scared. Do I often play this game? This is my first time playing. First time playing. Stun. No. He has a stun resist of 25. Healed this guy. A crit for 14! Are you serious? What do you mean? Alright, well, still, take these guys down. Then... he's probably just gonna keep summoning those guys, right? Why don't we just hit him? Hiya! Do I mainly work or just stream? Both. I'm gonna choose to ignore that one highwayman and just shoot the boss. Maybe he won't summon more. Okay, he summoned more. I get it. You're summoning people. That makes it harder for me to reach you with some of my characters. I get it. Go for the stuns. Fuck! Okay, go for the heal on our melee guy here. He is bleeding. Maybe we should heal that bleeding. Stop! Stop dodging! Midnight Lola, I'm gonna need you to prove that you're a real person, okay? Just tell me that you're a real person. And if you're not a real person, I'm gonna have to execute you. I'm sorry. I don't have to apologize to a bot. Headache. What was that? 50% damage. I don't think, guys, I'm starting to think I'm not gonna win this. It's Can I use an item and still attack? Or if I heal the bleeding? You are a real person? Okay, well, thanks for saying so. I get a lot, and sorry for being rude, I get a lot of messages of people that turn out to be just bots. So I'm sorry. You can use an item and attack? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, that would be pretty mean if they wouldn't let me do that. We gotta smite these guys. Stop dodging the, what the, is the, what? Also, I keep wanting to like hover over the dodge to see more info, but I don't think there is any more info. Wait, now we have multiple people bleeding. Let's pray for the crit heal. It didn't happen, but we got 3s across the board. I'll take it. 9 damage? Dude, it's too much damage. It's too much damage, and we keep missing. Heal the bleed? Kill these things!
Masterfully executed.
He just summoned another one. No! 9? That was a low roll of some damage. Does it even tell me how strong they are? I guess it doesn't. No, did you dismiss, he declined the heal. It's not optional. It's not optional. It's a forced healing. You don't get a choice. Okay, wait. Wait. I'm understanding. If I hit the first guy, now they're both weak, okay? Then we need... Wait, Dismas, I need you to shoot someone. Dismas, no! Okay, wait, this could work. Hit both of these guys. Come on. Come on. 88%. Come on. Yes! Wait, that one didn't die. No! It's okay. He moved up. He moved up a slot. Do I have any plans for panels or any ideas? Midnight Lola, I appreciate you offering. I have it under control. I'm not in need of an artist or any assets, but thank you. Maybe I should have used this tracking shot at the beginning. That probably would have been... Imagine if we would have had this tracking shot on right now as I'm about to try to kill the boss. No, we can't kill him, even if we got a crit. Wait, he's a human. Can I get him to bleed? No! Should I try to stun? No, 50% chance to stun, that's not gonna happen. Oh god. Wait, I should kill the highwayman with the maiden even though I want to heal. So that way he can't attack me, and then the collector's gonna summon more. But wait, no, wait. If the collector summons more, then there'll be 3 at full health at the beginning, which will be harder for me to chew through than one that's already about to die. So instead I am gonna heal, and I'm gonna heal this guy. He's gonna call more, but that's okay. Because there's one weakened one in the back still. Smite them. Stop. No! Reynold! Hewitt? Wait, Reynold's gonna die from bleeding. Grape shot this and maybe clear the board for us? Is that actually even helpful? No, yeah, it would be helpful so they don't attack us. Dang it. We're okay, no, you know, it's not terrible. We've just kind of repeated the same turn that just happened. Heal Reynold. He's bleeding. I need to use a bandage. I can't. No, he's not bleeding anymore. Okay, good. Smite them. Reynold's down.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
It's okay. This is a tough fight for us. It's probably, you know, we weren't going to get out of it unscathed like this. A double kill from the Hugh. Really good. Lifesteal. Hey, that's... He healed himself, and then Dismas is down. No, it's gone really bad suddenly. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, so you still get a turn when you're on death's door? I didn't know that. Bad news, though. We're gonna die from bleeding. But good news, I have 1 bandage left. Phew. I'm still gonna go for the open vein, I think. It would be so good if we could get this guy to start bleeding, right? So, hiya! We got it. I'll take the extra damage. Now we have to party heal. And if Dismas declines this, he's dead. He didn't. Hooray! But, oh. But yeah, they have some pretty powerful penalties. No!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Go for the chop on the bot? Wait. No, because he's not within killing territory, even if we were to chop him. But wait, what if we got the crit? It's a crit 3% boost to... I'm doing it. No! No! Wait, is it gonna be enough? 6 to 12 damage. He has 10 health. You son of a bitch. But wait, he's bleeding too. Reynold. Reynold, listen to me. Listen to me, Reynold. The original adventure on death's door against our first mini-boss. I need you to bring it, Reynold. I need you to clutch this for us. Hiya! Yes! And it's a crit. Wait, the boss. Oh, thank God. I was like, he's still there.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Thanks, narrator. I'm not gonna get overconfident from my very narrow victory. But for our trouble, we get Junia's head. Wait, plus 20 stress? Seems really not good. Do myself a favor and eat a food with Reynold. You can eat food? Like without the game oh. I didn't know that. Well, thanks for the tip. Also, we won. I didn't know that you could eat food just manually like that. That's crazy. Good to know. I thought you had to just wait until they got hungry. Like they're some kind of Tamagotchi. Is this item the same item? Do you always get the same item from killing that boss? Also, who's Junia? Should we? I don't want to put that on them. Wait, maybe we should put that on them so we can get back to full health and then take it off. Wait, I just realized the adventure's still not. Oh God. Oh, surprised. I wonder, wait, was there, maybe we should have eaten more food. We probably should have given these guys like 2 or 3 bits of food each. Just so they're not one shot away from dying. That's my bad. He's bleeding. Boop. Another errant tumbleweed bot blown into our chat. So yes and no has 4 items in the pool, 3 unique trinkets, and an expensive gem. I feel like that. Reynold.
Of oblivion.
The plus 20% stress seems so mean. But I guess maybe it would be more manageable if I had more tools in my arsenal, so to speak. I just noticed everyone's bleeding. You can only have 1 of each trinket. And who's Junia? You think I know already? I don't know. Well, everyone's missing everything. Oh, it's because we have some minus accuracy. Junia's head. Uh-oh. No!
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. And now the true test. Hold fast.
Listen,
or
Dismas.
expire.
You're the masochist. You should get some kind of buff for being on death's door or something. I don't know. Get these corpses out of the way. I think I need a more ranged. No, I don't need more ranged. I need someone that can move people around. That was so helpful, having the occultist that could do that. Heal. Hey, wait, maybe we should try to stall a little bit on this guy. Wait, I forgot. You don't have to stall with abilities, right? I could just move back and forth. Swees, hello, hello. Welcome to our slightly spooky vibed Halloween stream. The darkest dungeoning is going well. Well, it's going. We haven't lost yet, so you know. We just fought a mini boss, the Collector, and I won. It was kind of close. I'm not sure we're gonna make it out of the dungeon.
This expedition at least promises success.
I got some bloody dice. Now wait, now that's good. That's just all good. Real Netherion is here and has been very kind and giving me excellent tips without spoiling anything. It's been very great. Your plane just landed? Oh man. Where are you? Well, where are you at if you don't mind telling us? That's cool though. I'm glad that it was I hope it was a safe trip. I don't have any keys, guys. What if I use a shovel on the key, on the chest? Hiya! Oh my god, it worked! It really worked! This game is amazing.
Worldly corruption.
I jokingly tried to use a shovel to smash open the chest, and it worked. I guess I'm not the only one that's thought that. At the airport? Fair. That's fair. Now we have to do room battles. So I don't know if that means I have to go south still. So wait, if I go this way and then this way, and then it is a room battle down there, I have to go 1, 2, 3. If I go this way, what if this is the last room battle? I'm going this way. Ew! Maggots. I've never had to fight maggots before. There are a few more things you could smash with shovels, by the way, so keep an eye out for opportunities. Cool. I'm glad that shovels aren't only used to get rid of rubble, because that kind of felt like not very exciting to me. Oh, I thought that was a triple kill. I got very excited. Kill him. I shouldn't have done that. I should have healed. What am I doing? What am I doing?
A trifling victory.
I'm an idiot.
But a victory.
You're going to the Linkin Park concert in Santiago? Oh, Jesus!
Watch your step.
When's the concert? Ooh. But that's awesome, man.
Foster hope. Resilience.
Real Netherion is a Linkin Park fan, or maybe just really loves Santiago. My guess is probably the Linkin Park fan. It's November 2nd. Oh, sick. Well, I hope you have fun, man. Uh-oh. Hey, there's something neat in the background. I've never been to a concert before. Do you guys go to lots of concerts? My parents used to go to a lot of concerts, which I think is really funny for some reason. I guess because they don't seem the type to go to concerts, so. But my parents used to be big Rolling Stones fans. Stop missing! Stop missing! I swear to God! This is worse than... I was about to say Pokemon. Pokemon... Missing in Pokemon is also very painful. This is even more painful, though. Bots? No, but you've been to 3 since the pandemic ended. Luckily, a friend offered to watch over your cat. If it's just for the weekend, yeah, that'll be no problem. But that's awesome, man. You've been to like 4 concerts? I don't really know what the typical number is, but I'd say that's still... Stop resisting the heals! Dismiss... Wait. No, I was like, did I get my turn again? But no. What just happened was what happened earlier. That was the end of my turn, and then now this is the beginning of my turn, and now she gets to go again. Wait, no, never mind. I'm completely wrong. I just get my turn anyway, because I can't heal him. So sometimes it uses your turn up, and sometimes it doesn't. The most recent one was Porter Robinson. Uh-oh, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna need you guys to only go to concerts to artists that I know, so that way I don't feel like I'm an old man. I want to go to a Hololive concert venue one day, but then I think I probably wouldn't like it. I would just be thinking, boy, it's really crowded here and I want to go home, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's different when you're there. Am I a metalhead? I'm not so much a metalhead, but I wonder, I don't know if Suisse is. I will. Well, I used to really feel, oh. No! What? What just happened? He had a heart attack at 175. That's not what I thought was supposed to happen. It will use the turn if it has some other benefits. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why it took my heal when I did the AoE heal and he denied it. But that time I did the single target heal. Okay. Dang. Decision making is crazy. But he just had a heart attack even though he isn't at death's door. Which is not how I thought the game worked. Maybe... Actually, I don't know. I don't know why that happened. But still, Sweets, thanks for dropping by, man, even for a little bit. I'm sure you're super busy getting everything, getting settled in and stuff. My vision clears. Good. Just stab that guy. You can do that, right? Yeah. Boom. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant
Now
pride
the light was getting pretty low
precipitates
during
a
all that.
dizzying fall.
A holy fountain? Okay. Now wait a second. Now wait. This seems important, right? What if we had the person that experiences religious visions and delusions investigate the holy thing? That'll probably be fine. Okay, I don't think anything special happened.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Paid for in baubles. Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in baubles. Oh yeah, wait, let's eat some food. Yeah. Okay. Torch up. Seems that I don't need, maybe you don't need 2 full stacks of torches for a medium adventure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
That one
Now it
food
must be carried
in a separate
home.
stack is triggering you really hard. Is there one? Oh, there is one. We'll get it moved over. I didn't notice. That would bother me too. I'm also bothered sometimes when I have just these gems that are only worth one thing, but then I get it. I get it. You can't just give us gold all the time. You gotta mix it up a little. Gems are kind of fun. No, this battle was going so smoothly up until then. I thought it was gonna be a no-hit. Little Billy is bleeding. What? You pretend to value my company, but I see the truth. Shut up. Get that guy. I'm about to learn something fun about heart attacks. Oh no. Oh no, you're right. He already had a heart attack earlier. But that was not him at 200 stress. This was the guy that we gave the... Oh. He gets more stress from being at death's door. Wait, that's Dismiss. No! Dismiss, no! Everybody what the? Did you just do a move on your own without me? Don't do that. Dismiss! You there, something unsavory about your parentage. Wait, he said something unsavory about your parentage, but he literally said those exact words and not... Uh-oh, he's dead. I could not bear this burden! Wait. He's not dead yet? If I end this battle, is he gonna die, or should I stall and have him get healed, I wonder? Maybe we just end the battle. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
You good, Dismiss? Here, eat this little bit of... We have this... Let me check my other pocket here. I found this... Some breadcrumbs from a smashed old stale piece of bread in my back pocket over here. You can have those. He was healthy. No wonder he survived a heart attack. So there are chances that maybe you wouldn't survive the heart attack. That's horrifying. Wait, use the torch as you're going in through the door. Please don't let the other room be a room battle. Don't do it. Wait, I already went there. I'm crazy. This has been a long adventure. Wait. Is his health always that low? Eat more food, Billy. We're almost at the end of the adventure. Oh, it had to be a battle? Oh, yeah. Because it would have been over. Oh, God, I'm so glad we didn't eat too much food. Phew. Hey, you weren't supposed to... Oh, wait. I had the wrong person
Waiting to be spent.
clicked on. Also, my people are in the wrong order. What? He denied moving? This game. Should have torched up before I went in there. We only... Ah, no! Heal our buddy. There's a button to the left of the inventory. Or to the right of the inventory. Oh, look at that. Well, good tip. I'll be sure to use that frequently from now on. Probably just spam it every time I'm about to go through. It'll be like, map, click, move. Stun the acolyte. Also, I haven't noticed that the torches in battle are highlighted. Oh, these ones down here. I know you can add light up here by clicking that. Does it do the same thing down there? Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it would still be good to keep high light level during a battle because you get dodge. I was thinking it kind of only mattered before the battle. Well, and during the battle, I guess you don't want to be in the dark because the enemies get a buff. But I was kind of thinking like around 80 was good for battles. But I have torches and I don't get to take them with me, so we might as well use them. In fact, we should definitely use them because I paid for them. Also, this whole time, we've had this drink to reduce stress, and I completely forgot about it, and we should have used it. Definitely should have used it by now. It's okay. It's alright. Just keep fighting. Wait, we could probably use it in battle. No, maybe not. Guess not. Try using it now? Oh. But no, I don't think I can. Oh, wait. No. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Heal him and let yourself be healed, sir. That's the point, that I can't? Oh, you meant try afterwards, gotcha. Yeah, we gotta use it. And you know what, I'm just realizing, since we read about its real life form, that it's an opioid, I wonder if it's gonna have some kind of negative combat effect. That would be pretty mean if it does and it doesn't tell you about it. Group heal, or not, or just not. That's fine. Now he just moved up on his own, but that's okay. Nope, never mind, it wasn't. I had to waste a turn. I had to waste 2 turns. As my mother said, my suffering has prepared me well. You didn't think Dismas was gonna survive? Good job. Well, I appreciate the congratulatory uh-oh. Reynold, no! I wasn't paying attention!
Reeling.
I could eat off this blade. Its luster's so pure. Boom. Yeah, we got pretty unlucky with that boss fight, I feel like. I think I got crit like a few times against him. But so far, Dismas, he's tougher than we thought. It would be great if maybe he's gonna get something out of all this. We will see. So there's the stone. The dungeon's done. I'm not done, though. Continue adventuring. So first we gotta open this chest. Yeah, just open it. Got some gold. Okay, now you... What? How do I use this? Without getting into details, a few misplays on the first few turns, but then nailed the second half. Yeah, now that I'm thinking, I was like getting my team buffed up and prepared, but now that I know that his whole thing is summoning ads, should have rushed him down. He would have been we could have knocked off 25% of his health before he summoned any ads, probably. Is there a way for me to use this drink right now? I mean, I guess not, because it's not lit up, so. No, there's no way to use it? Sad. Well, then how are you supposed to use it? Or wait, maybe it's not for stress. Maybe it's for something else. I just assumed that it was for stress. I guess. Throughout the entire quest, there was no point in which I could have used it. That's so funny. That is hilarious. Well, good thing we bought 2 of them. It's for horror. Okay. That must be... That's not even a resistance. That just must be like an affliction that you can get, or some kind of status that you can get. Alright, well, quest is complete.
More bones return to rest.
And we get
Devils remanded to their abyss.
this that I don't remember seeing when we began the quest. Maybe it was there or not. I don't remember. Woohoo! That's a lot of crests. I think crests might be the one that you need the most of. I haven't encountered it on this stream yet. I see. And you know, thinking back, when Doss was giving me the list of stuff to buy, I don't think he included that in the list of stuff to buy. I think I just bought it anyway. Evasive? Sure, that's good. Weld Adventurer? That's acceptable. Automatonophobia. Oh. Dismas obtained a phobia of humans after his horrible battling made him do. An unholy hater. That's pretty good, but she's not a damage dealer. But she has that trinket that gives her more stress, so if we're fighting against unholy, it's only a 5% stress increase. Sure. The game crashed. My dungeon. Hold on. Booting it up. Boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. There's exactly one horror encounter that's worth preparing for, and for lore reasons, it's unaffected by it too. It's so useless. What? That seems crazy. And a crash? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could have happened. I'd be really sad though if that didn't count. Surely it counted. If anything, I'll just say, yay!
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
I don't think that I saw this before.
At home
well, this
in
is new,
wild
but
places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
So you can upgrade your camp skills as well, which sounds awesome. They are pretty expensive, but that sounds awesome. Okay, and then the sanitarium is where you can remove quirks and treat diseases. That's right, this guy has a disease. Get rid of that lethargy. And then whose is the worst? Are they, I guess you don't get to know what they do exactly, huh? Maybe we should open this up. Reduces positive, reduce. Huh? Medical ward slots. That's just to reduce the treatment, the cost though. But that's just to boost the number of medical ward slots for this. You can learn some of the effects if you hover over the stats, how it, oh, okay. And I can see what it's caused by, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool, thanks. So yeah, you can kind of see what the, I mean, if they're gonna tell you like that, it would be nice if I just hover over it here, but that's okay. So, for example, Irrational is affecting Reynald's accuracy, but Masochistic isn't affecting Dismas's accuracy. There are hidden effects like refusing heals and interacting with curios, forced movements. I like it. I like it. I think that's cool. Even though, you know, I'm sure at some point it's going to be the exact thing that causes me to lose a run, I still like it. Reynald didn't hit level 2. Sad G. Oh, the only person that did was Dismas. He really did get more experience than everyone else. I'm gonna buy this and hope that it gives me a new slot. It didn't. Your absolute favorite is choosing to starve while camping? I can't wait until I can say like a long string of of Darkest Dungeon's action. It's like, well, first, it's like, here's where it all went wrong. This happened, then this happened, then this happened, this happened, and then this because this happened, then this happened, and blah, 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 which made this person do this, and then we died. It's like, no! That's what my buddies and I, I got some people into my last, well, 2 jobs ago, really into RimWorld. And we would go to work and talk about RimWorld, and if you've ever played RimWorld, it is like a really hardcore like simulation game that it's like the game tracks your blood filtration levels. Okay, that's just one example. That's a stat on your characters. So it's pretty hardcore on the details. We would talk about RimWorld and draw base designs and stuff on the whiteboards at work, and every time people would hear our conversations and be like, what movie is that? Or like, what show is that? And I'm like, it's a game. And then they're like, oh. Then they would lose all interest immediately. You've heard so many good things about it, but you've never played it. It's pretty good. If it's the kind of game that you like, it has so much depth to it. Even though the internet would probably lead you to believe that you should play on the hardest difficulty and use cheese strats and make a kill box, which is like manipulating the enemy AI to go in certain paths so that way you can kill them without actually playing the freaking game. I don't like kill boxes. I'd rather just play on a lower difficulty, you know? But you can play RimWorld however you want, and there's like hundreds of thousands of mods on the workshop, and unlike most games, half of them are pretty good. So it's a pretty solid game. There's lots of DLCs out for it now, though, that can confuse new players, though, but I think everybody would be good if they just got the base game and played it for a few hours. You would totally know if you want the DLCs from there. Oh, if you love Dwarf Fortress especially, I mean, that's what everybody says, or used to say, before RimWorld kind of became more of its own thing. They would talk about how RimWorld is just baby Dwarf Fortress, which I tried to play Dwarf Fortress, and I was like, this just feels like RimWorld, but about dwarfs, which it's not true. It has like a lot more detail, especially like with the Z levels and just being able to dig, for example. But yeah, I think, you know, I started with RimWorld. Maybe I'll try the Dwarf Fortress one that's on Steam that has graphics, you know. And then maybe once I learn how to play that one, I'll go back to the other one, the original one. All right, nice little yap break. I guess we should get rid of these guys' afflictions, right? But it's so expensive to do that. Well, Dismas, he should. By the end of this playthrough, you're sure I'll have a story that's like, I did blank and then the party died. Oh yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of first timer lessons like that. Just like in RimWorld, where everybody at some point in RimWorld builds their house, builds their base out of wood, and then eventually a fire starts, and it's just bound to happen. Just like how it's also bound to happen that you will put your batteries too close together and they'll all chain reaction explode. And how you'll also probably at some point come upon a bunch of chicken eggs, put them in your freezer, cause them to be frozen, but then your freezer will have an issue, whether it's from a solar flare or it gets destroyed, and all those chicken eggs will suddenly hatch, and you'll have hundreds of baby chicks out of nowhere, and your game's gonna start lagging, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is happening? It's called a chick-splosion. It has its own name, because it happens to so many people. And it'll happen to you, just like from The Simpsons. Okay, the afflictions. Now he has 2, but wait, if I put him here, I have to pick one. That's so expensive. That's too expensive. Oh my god. Maybe we just go for this one. Dismas is pretty good. He's got good normal quirks. The range damage is pretty good. Oh, oh. You can do more than one at a time. Oh, you can do one of each at a time. That's big. I think we should lock in the range damage skills. That's half of my gold, though. This takes time to do too, doesn't it? I need more slots. Just do that one. And now we need to get some people's stress down. So, in town we'll only pray for stress relief. So that's good. Am I gonna watch the Doob stream? I just saw that she went live. What's she up to? Something good? Let's see. I just see a thumbnail that says knock knock. Maybe a Halloween outfit. I meant to get myself a little Halloween outfit, but oh, oops. But I forgot. Real Netherion, no worries at all. Thanks for dropping in and helping out. It seriously was a big help. I look forward to more Darkest Dungeoning in the future. Halloween special 1-year anniversary. Well, there are quite a handful of fantastic. Okay, every time I go off screen, the game does that. Like with Mulan or whatever. You'll draw a witch hat on top of the mashed potatoes. Perfect. Sounds great. I was gonna try to give myself a vampire cloak, but and I was like, I forgot. I forgot. But you know what? I did make a little thumbnail for this stream, and I was like, sure. I put the stress marks over my guy's head. I thought that was kind of cute. But that was a Twitter exclusive. Wow. You should follow Mashed Potato Flow on Twitter for all these amazing epic posts. No, just kidding. That's like the first one. Let's put people in these de-stressors. But yeah, I wasn't gonna stream too long today. That's why I started early at 4, because there's quite a handful of fun streams happening. One that I'm a little confused on, though, is that there's a VR chat with Liz and Gigi and Advent, but like Advent and everyone is going live in 2 hours, but also Narissa's live right now for the VR chat. I don't get what's happening. Classic short stream for me. Yeah, no, they are all frustratingly short sometimes. But that reminds me that tomorrow I was planning on doing a longer Digimon streams. So we'll see. I feel bad though. But I guess there'll always be a VOD available. Let me wrap up our characters here. We don't want to put too many people away, because then we won't have anyone to adventure. Oh, we should recruit some people. An occultist. Yeah. Let's get an occultist. Never mind, we're full. Let's expand our roster.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Now let's grab the occultist.
And rain.
And I'm gonna leave the arbalists because I got those already. Now, man-at-arms. Man-at-arms. I want you to be better. I'm a man-at-arms believer here. And I want that bellow ability. Yeah. The debuff, the AoE debuff to the whole team Just gets rid of their dodge and their speed. That's just crazy. That has to be good. That has to be good. And the riposte thing. He can use a thing in battle to reduce his stress by 10. No, that's take 10% less stress, I think. You know what? And since I want him to be good, grab your basic attack too. Yeah, yeah. Also, I'm upgrading your weapon. I'm kind of playing favorites now at this point, I will admit. I'm also gonna upgrade the blacksmith's ability. No! I need more beads. That last adventure, the mini-boss, is like mentally taking some wind out of my sails. Because I'm like, oh my god. Am I really ready to go back in again? I don't know. That was kind of intense. No, I keep going to the wrong building. Boost our healing skills. You should probably get a different skill. Cure Blight and Bleed, that's good. But that buff... Wait, yeah, Noxious Gas I'm thinking is not good. I would rather use the Plague Grenade. Noxious Blast, get rid of that. And replace it with this bleed thing. It'll probably be a while before we get to level 3 stuff, so should probably just let these upgrades fly. And this guy, oh, he can't even level up. Alright, I'll do one more. Oh, they're all medium length. Oh. Wait, a very rare item has appeared. Why do all these items give you more stress? That's messed up. Is that the trade-off? Would I really take more? Oh, but skill chance, stun and skill chance up. For the Plague Doctor, I actually have one of those already. You know what, we'll go for it. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms, Plague Doctor, our healer, and... kind of like having 2 melee guys, but I kind of can't have that happen. So we'll bring the Occultist. And we just have to kill a Necromancer's Apprentice, apparently. Shovel, keys, bandage. Don't need the venom because we have a thingy. Holy water, and... I'm scared. I'm still taking 2 stacks of torches.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Hey, wait, in my mind, I saw the word Necromancer Apprentice, and I thought, oh, that guy, he's probably, like, not that strong. What if he is? What if he is? Oh, a trap. Never mind. I dodged it. A thing. A locked display cabinet. I use a key.
Packs laden with
We're
loot
rich.
are often low on supplies.
you can use holy water on... Oh, that would boost my resistances, I guess. Maybe that's what that would do. Plague grenade in the back. And then you can... I forgot to equip his different moves! I forgot to equip the moves! Fuck! Set up the riposte. I can't believe that. He forgot. This game is so beautifully simple, and yet I get my ass kicked by the details constantly. I think my favorite part is that the game has, I don't know what the word is. It has small numbers. Like, have you ever played has anyone, you know when the game has like inflated numbers where it's like, this monster has 20,000 attack points. It's like, yeah, but like that, all that does is make the math hard to do. He could just have 20 attack points instead. And then, you know, it's suddenly, it's easier, like, for you to do the mental math. Or maybe it's just because I'm not so good at math. Maybe I'm just admitting that I'm bad at math. Early game Lost Ark versus now. Yeah, MMOs have bad, like, number bloat creep, or whatever you could call it. Just like how in World of Warcraft has had to multiple times, like, scale down the numbers. Just because of that exact thing. This game is so fun though, but you know, I think I'll have a lot more fun when I start going to different areas and see some more enemy types. I shouldn't complain about that right now, because surely I should just stick with these guys that I know for now. Watching the 1 million damage, oh yeah. You know, I part of me wishes I would have tried Igniter still. My love of off-meta classes did me no favors in Lost Ark. I will never forget the time when I don't remember what we were doing. I just remember that Psycho was there, and we were going to go do a Guardian or something. It probably wasn't a raid. And I had just made my Swift Igniter sword. And I was like, and they were like, hey, Mash, do you want to join? I was like, yeah, man, I'll join, but I'm going to be on my Sorceress, just so you know. And he goes, yeah, it'll be fine. It's Igniter, right? And I didn't say, I was trying to figure out what to say. And his next message was, oh. Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard. I was like, yeah. Now, if for the non-Lost Ark knowers, all you need to know is a sorceress could play as 2 subclasses. They could play as what's called an Igniter, or a... Actually, I don't remember what the other one was called. But one was for big number damage, like one big number, you know? And the other one was for consistent small number damage. And I basically was playing the big number one, but using, kind of doing a mix, really, I guess you could say. Reflux, yeah, it's such a, that name doesn't even make sense. It sounds kind of gross now that I'm thinking about it out loud.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Yeah, I did a little Reflux, off-meta gaming. Locked Sarcophagus? I don't think so. 200 gold? That's bullshit. That's nothing. Looks like we get a nice battle right when we go through the door. I'm not scared. Please don't be a boss. No, not this guy. The Madman. This is the first time we've seen him on stream, but I don't like this guy. He's super not fun to fight against. Now is that what I could use the one vial for? I don't have it though anymore. Alright, plague grenade the guys in the back. Fuck! I'm not feeling so good about this party. Dodge. I'm also realizing I didn't give the occultist his pole ability.
Well struck.
But I've marked the madman because I want him to die fast. Wait, I don't have Dismiss isn't here. Oh shit, but I crit him. Never mind, we don't need him. Oh, his body's gone. Is it if you get a crit, their bodies go away too, maybe? Not a good start for it. This is only like the first room. Heal the person in the back. 10. Big heal. Party heal. And then hit the second guy.
Continue the onslaught.
No worries, bro. No worries at all. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be there in a little bit. I'll be checking them all out soon. Right after I get this necromancer that that exists somewhere. Or will die. Good luck, don't die. No promises. But thanks again, bro.
As the fiend falls.
One guy left, and he takes huge blight damage. Heal this guy. Oh, what? Beautiful. A beautiful crit heal. Is he gonna die from blight damage itself? Yeah, he will. So everybody just heal each other. I just realized I got 3 healers on my team. This is great. Now die. No, wait. Oh my god.
Compassion is a rarity in the
Look at that.
pitch of battle.
Now we're back to full health. Never mind, this team's amazing.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
There's the Iron Maiden again. What the hell is that? What? Is it? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No. Well. What is that? I don't even want to click it. Do I have to click it? The Shambler's Altar? Hey, now, I might be a Darkest Dungeon noob, but I remember the Shambler from Moon streams, and we will not be touching that. We're not touching that. Oh boy.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, Necromancer. Secret room. Ooh. Fabulous wealth and riches await those equipped with a key. I don't have a key. That's the most depressing thing I've ever... That's so depressing. I almost want to go there just for science. Would I know if... It says to a room battle, but... Is that the Necromancer? Or is it gonna say there's a boss room? Stop! Stop! Bad things keep happening! Stop! There's a trap. Okay, now there's a trap on the ground. Nice. Okay. Can I surprise them? No. Plague grenade the back. Does that make him bleed? No. Just stab him. Calm down, man-at-arms. You're alright. We don't need to heal, actually. So let's stun this guy. Good. I don't think he's gone yet. And then activate the riposte thing on yourself. So we got crit, but we did 4 damage back. Why did we take stress damage? Dodge. Oh, you get to riposte even on a dodge? That's crazy. Hit that guy. Oh, shit, he died. I meant to just poison him, but... Okay, now you heal him. 26! Oh my god! Stunned him. I bleed. It's okay. You can bleed. If I hit a stun target, does that unstun them? No. Got him. Man, that riposte is so good. I don't know if I'll ever be convinced that the riposte is not good. It's that easy, I guess. Take
Success
that.
so clearly in view.
And
Or
then...
is it merely a trick of the light?
Wait, so that was the room. Uh-oh. So that's not the necromancer. That's fine. Ow. 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 I'm gonna choose to go south. Everybody wants a little bite to eat? Sure. I forgot we can still camp. The bookshelf? You know what? Sure, go ahead. All this bad stuff keeps happening to you. I'm just gonna... Oh, a map. What? That didn't help me at all.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. An altar of light? Holy water on the altar of light? We got a buff? 30% damage buff? Oh, until camp.
In radiance, may
I was
we
about to
find
camp.
victory.
Bone rabble. Okay. Probably no problem. Hit the guy in the back. Stun the guy in the front.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Stab the guy in the middle.
Require only the strength to follow it.
Hit the guy in the middle.
Be gone.
Because the guy in the front just went. Guy in the back's turn. Stab the guy in the front.
One falls.
Stab the guy in the back.
Back to
Wait a
the
second.
pit.
This team is... Either the team is synergizing well on accident, or I've gotten smarter. Might be a little bit of both. torch up, even though I should
The
have
light,
before I
the promise
went
of safety.
to this other room. And I hope the boss is there, because I really... Uh-oh, wait. Maybe we should have rested. No, no, no!
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung
Confessional
men
booth.
thirsting for blood.
Okay, now this could be good. I can use this to get rid of one of my things. If I can remember which one it was. I don't think any of them have it. I'm gonna have you go. No, you have claustrophobia. You should not go in there. You can go in there. Slow reflexes quirk has been removed. Okay. So maybe those confessional booths just usually do something good. Oh, there he is.
Fierce, terrible.
Uh-oh.
Nightmare
He doesn't look
material.
like an apprentice. He has 105 health. This was a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake. We're getting a massive 51% damage buff on our man-at-arms right now. He summoned a bone rabble. Debuff 40%. 10 protection 10. Oh, this. And now this on you. And maybe we're not gonna be able to stun that guy though.
As the light gains purchase,
Is he gonna
spirits
keep
are
summoning
lifted
more people every turn, I
and
wonder?
purpose is made clear.
Boost the damage on... Actually, I don't know. Can we blight him? Blight him. Yeah, blight him. What? He resisted it. It's only at 20%. Uh-oh. Is that just a stress attack?
Executed
Start
with
clearing these guys
impunity.
out. Heal, since I didn't heal with our healer.
The
Heal.
wounds of war can be healed,
Not bad.
but never hidden.
Heal the party. So he's stunned, he's done. We can kill him next turn. Maybe we don't need to. We should have, yeah, we need to have him fight the boss, because he has the most damage buffs. But we're about to... Berettin! No! Berettin, no!
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
That guy's stronger. He's a bone soldier. This is an Eldritch. 15% damage. Yeah, go for that. Hiya! Only 8. No, no. Alright, now blight them. Please blight them. Good. Hey, where's your riposte? I didn't mean to do that. What was that? Just an attack? Boost this guy's damage? I mean, that doesn't really make perfect sense. Heal him? Get the riposte again? Oh yeah, it only lasts for a few rounds. She just moved up on us, which isn't great. We don't need to heal though, so stun somebody. Nice. No, the riposte kill still leaves a body. That's not good. Fuck! Keep blighting him, please. 8 damage for 3 rounds now. There's the riposte. Try to guard him since he's getting attacked by the Flesh is Willing from the boss. Heal the second guy. Stun is gone. Yeah, so he got protected. He attacked our occultist, but since he's guarded, this guy took the damage and he got the riposte.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I just tried to heal him and he got healed for 0. Why? What the hell? Get that blight going. Keep stacking that blight. He resisted it. The clawing dead, that's a new one. Hitting the back line. Get the riposte again, I guess. Uh-oh. Heal yourself. I don't know if I can out-heal the damage, but I'll never kill them at this rate unless we get these ripostes.
Gently. This is how a life is.
Maybe that's the way to win here. The riposte. Okay, heal him and. Oh, right. It's because it has a chance to do 0. Don't do 0. There you go. You did 13. That's the max.
Another abomination.
Alright, well, I was trying to weaken them both, but ended up killing one anyway. There's the riposte. Dude, the riposte has done most of the damage onto this boss so far. More blight. Heal our secondary healer. Yes, and then guard him on the next turn, maybe. Oh, I just noticed that what these little yellow markers mean. That means that they haven't gone or have gone this round. I totally get that now. Oh, this makes them do less damage too? I missed that. I didn't see that. But actually, just go and stab him. Because he's almost dead. Oh, come on! He has 4 health left! I think I got it. Well, no, don't say that. Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet, Billy. Heal all... Wait. Damage. Maybe we should have healed. No, wait. So you guard them because they're about to die. Even though we don't have the riposte up, which feels bad. You though, oh fuck. Wait, we can't heal. We can't kill the boss. He's too far away. But he's gonna die from blight. So we just heal. Yeah, yeah.
Bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Oh.
As
and we get
mount, so
2 items in addition to our ultra rare item. Continue adventuring for 1 second. Oops. No! Slay the first boss! That was a real boss. And not just a mini boss. I guess because his name is Necromancer Apprentice and not... Romulus... Romulix, the Necromancer Apprentice. I don't know. You know, he doesn't even have a real name. Plague Doctor only, very rare. 10 plus accuracy to ranged skills, sure. Stun and skill chance, good, but 25% stress. Maybe that'll be better when I have more flexibility to handle the stress. Clumsy and second wind. -5 dodge. 10% damage. Oh, with below 50% health. could be good for our tank.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh. There's lots of stuff that can have. So, Reynold was getting stress relief, but he's no longer irrational. Oh, that was his affliction, right? But Abby is balanced now. Or Marchmain. Abby was where she was at. This game is awesome. Did I unlock anything new? No. I think I'm in the gameplay loop proper now. A Houndmaster! I just get excited seeing any class we haven't seen before.
Forged by battle and bloodshed.
The Bounty Hunter I also had before, and you know, I kind of want the Highwayman as well. But I don't know. I don't know who to get rid of. Can I get rid of you? How do I get rid of people? Over here? Get rid of the Arbalist. Or... Wait, I should look at their stuff here. Obsessed with killing? In town will only drink? 5% chance scouting in ruins? I think it's good to have two melee, one ranged, one healer, right? That seems like it's a good plan. But chat, why don't we call it a part here? Since we just defeated our first boss, I feel like I've hit the extent of my knowledge of the game right now. And really, I think we can call it a win. We defeated a mini boss and defeated a real boss, and I got some stuff. Let's look at our stuff. Well, you can sell these? Well, that's awesome too. That changes the game too, because now you might just want to get it just to sell it. Well, that's very sick. Very exciting. It's going to be hard not to play more of this game off stream. I think, for now, I will resist playing the game off stream. Because, one, I have plenty of Pokemon to do. And two, I want my first playthrough to be fully archived and captured, so all the fun stuff will be there for us to look back on one day when I'm old and have Alzheimer's, and my grandchildren are trying to remind me that I used to love playing video games, even though I adamantly deny it. They'll even show me this exact clip, and then my mind will split. And no, never mind. Don't show me this clip. Grandchildren, don't do it. Grandpa won't be able to handle it. Maybe by then. Oh, I've had a Red Bull here beside me this whole time. Totally forgot. Well, maybe I'll drink it now. Chat, I hope you enjoyed a little Darkest Dungeoning. I did. It was pretty fun. And I hope you have a nice Halloween. I will be back tomorrow for some Digimon, and then probably Sunday for more Digimon. We will see. So, thanks for dropping by, people that did, future VOD watchers and lurkers. And I will see you sometime tomorrow. Probably around our normal afternoon time. And there's lots of fun Halloween streams out there, so go find one and go support.